And even above.
Check, 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 check. ഇപ്പോൾ സംസാരിക്കാം. So very good morning cricket lovers across the world, and we are live from the iconic Chess Cricket Academy ground here from Bangalore, and what a day it is for cricket. The sun is out, the pitch is ready, and the veterans are geared up. This is not just another game, this is the grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League, a true celebration of experience, class and timeless talent powered by one another. VPCI is rewriting the rules of veterans cricket. Today we are witnessing cricketing legends over 40, some even above 50, compete with unmatched grit and flair. And these aren't just former players reminiscing their prime, they are redefining it. From Just Cricket Academy, this is Mohammad Musin alongside Darren Michael from the Compox for the grand final stage of the tournament.
Yes, very good morning,
So
cricket
that's it.
lovers, and good morning, Mohsin, and a warm welcome to Just Cricket Academy ground, one of the finest ground in Bangalore, and we are all set to start the grand finale of VPCI Corporate T20 Bangalore.
So Darren, know what you feel about this situation right now. It's Anil Kumar here to start off the things. Over the stumps, the very first ball. No ball called. Not a big start here for Test Kerala veterans. So Anil Kumar is the captain of this team to lead this side, the men in red. And it is up against the men in pink here in Just Cricket Academy ground, Bangalore. How good that 3 days of cricket, very well organized by VPCI Veterans Pro Cricket International here in Bangalore across two grounds. The other ground was Samrasiddhi Sports Estadio. There the tournament winds up with semi-final number 2 between Test Kerala Veterans and Hyderabad Wins. He comes down the track. He was looking for a big strike there. Couldn't connect it, and free hit is not utilized well. So here to officiate this game, we got the two umpires. It's Ravindranath alongside Kaushik Kumar, both of them from Karnataka State Cricket Association. From the panel, Swanil Kumar to continue from the pavilion end.
And Mohsin and Karnataka team was absolutely brilliant in last 3 days of this cricket tournament. Sanal Govind and Somu always the top order batters. They will start every game in super way for the team Karnataka. Bangalore Slam. And this is exactly the competition between two states, Kerala versus Karnataka, Bangalore versus Kerala, TES veterans. And Anil Kumar, the captain, straight away won the toss and elected to field first for this grand finale of Veterans Pro Cricket International Bangalore T20.
And that's way away. That's way away. Swing and a miss. Big outswing there. Swanil Kumar is getting that movement. You can see some cool breeze around this in this early morning. It's an ideal time to start any cricket match. 9 o'clock, there will be not much moisture there. The dew conditions will be good enough to both the teams. And when you see the tournament, Test Kerala veterans always won the match when they batted second. So while chasing, they are very good.
Yes, they have a strong batting lineup and experienced players filled inside of Kerala veterans. So many Ranji players.
Not only for Kerala, even for this Bangalore Slams also, they got that experienced players there in their side. So I can see Sanal Govind alongside Sonu. Sanal is a very hard hitter on the ball. He loves to hit from the very first ball itself. So that's the openers here for Bangalore Slam. So that one game, that deal, that made them to win and grab the first 2 points. From there, they won against the other side in the semi-finals. They knocked out McVoy Spartans, one of the best teams of this tournament, and that was really good to watch. When it comes to the tournament perspective, it's very different. And that's a lovely shot, lofted one through the extra cover, and that goes the distance. First maximum of this morning here in this grand final.
What a shot that was played by Somo. Such a brilliant way, he just gets a length and treated
That's how the things is. You just see that line, the length was a bit shorter. So there he grabs that opportunity, he comes down the track and he goes for his shot. And there it is once again. That's in the gap. Long chase there for the fielder. Rupesh Chandran, the man, was chasing that ball. He crosses over 10 to 20 yards there to stop that one. Couldn't stop it in the end. It's
good cricket, really good cricket, and good approach by the opening batter Somu. And Mohsin, what do you want to say about the Just Cricket Academy ground?
this is.
You are for the first time here in this ground.
See, this infrastructure itself just indicates it's a quality, something like what a state association would love to have, and see how good that infrastructure. An academy should be like this. It's having all the facilities, a big ground which can even brings that Ranji competition. And see that one, slice it off in style. What a big start. Over number 1 is coming. Exciting starts. T20 league.
Absolutely right, and Somo charges straight away with a full of face. He just opened the face of the bat in consecutive time and consecutive boundaries. 17 on card after the first over.
നിങ്ങൾ കയറിയിരിക്കണമല്ലേ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ കയറിയെന്ന് പറയാം കുഴപ്പം. Competitive when it comes to the, and here comes Ramesh, the new bowler from the far end. That's a good line and a very good throw. Long chase again, and Rupesh Chandran is chasing the ball, covering a long distance. That is a smart effort. That is a very big smart effort from that fielder. He was running all the way from the cow corner region, was crossing over 30 yards to stop that ball. This is an impressive distance covering from that fielder. So Rupesh Chandran, one of the best fielders of this side, TES Kerala veterans, always brought the things right. So that's it again. That's through the ground. It's a boundary. More runs into the board. Runs are coming. The scorecard is flooding here with boundaries. 23 up to the board for Bangalore Slam. This is what Bangalore was looking up.
The boundaries and good shot, very good approach. We can see that from both batters, and Sanal Govind also played one boundary, and Somo have two, and scorecard is on 23. Oh, that is very close to the stump, just away from the leg stump, and called a wide. First extra.
So the ball was coming in the line of leg stump, and the ball was moving just a bit into the batter. So does that misses the leg stump line, so that the keeper goes straight into the wicket keeper. And see, the batter, his stand was on the middle stump line. So that's not a bad idea from Ramesh. He was trying to attack the stumps. It's really good to see. And the cricket is going really well. Flicks it off. And we heard two sounds there. So that's how the things. See here in the Just Cricket Academy, the big wind is having here around. Surroundings is having that cool breeze, big wind in this early morning. So we are at 9 o'clock. And a very good morning to all cricket lovers around the world, across the world, who are watching this game. And you are watching VPCI over 40 Bangalore T20 League, powered by 1M. And that's how the things is. See, slight change in the field. I can see Mohammad Khan coming in from the deep covers to the cover point. He is pulling in that line of the stems. So they are here to grab wickets, Darwin Michael. Just see that two fielders are there, and that's a plan, a sort of a plan. So for Sonu, they got a mid wicket in the deep, and they got a cover point in the deep for Somu. And just see for the other batter, for Sanal Govind, the deep cover point comes into the circle. That's in the air, catches the call, just short of the fielder, and I can see Sony Vishwakarma there in the middle of region. So that's how the things started here. Very good start. So VPCI brand ambassador Padma Shri Farooq Engineer, a cricketing legend, the wicketkeeper batter of Team India who played for the national side from 1961 to 75, has once said, see, this is not just a game. True, that is really true. Coming down the track, looking for a big shot. He's not that so quick. Very good throw there from Rakesh. So the field setup itself is very brilliant here from the TES Kerala veteran side. You can see the field as Sony Vishwakarma and Rakesh KJ there in mid-off and mid-on. So these two guys are very brilliant, very quick when we compare this sector, and I can see another one, Sinto MM, who is very quick in short covers.
After 2 overs, Bangalore slam 27.
So that's it. After 2 overs, they are on 27 for no loss. So we were talking about what Farooq Engineer sir had said. VPCI is not just the league, it is revolutionizing veterans cricket, and this is just the beginning of something truly special. And just see, Bangalore, known as the tech capital, is now the cricketing capital, at least for this week. And we are into the weekend. This is the big Sunday. The grand final is happening. It's TES Kerala veterans taking over Bangalore Slam. So that's how the things going right now here in Chess Cricket Academy.
Now and it looks to continue from the pavilion end. Oh, that is a very good delivery. And the batter trying to place that one to the onside. Swing and a miss, and that right sleeve.
Just see the delivery. It was brilliant enough from the bowler. He was pitching that one just outside the off stump. He got a bit of swing there for that one. Not a big swing. Therefore, there was no big room for the batter to clear that one. This 30-yard circle. So that's it. An advantage for the bowler. Hopes like Anil is going to come back in this over. That's not a good idea from the bowler, because you see, yes, the field is set out there, but still, these guys are very strong in front of the square. Bangalore Slam loves to slam the ball. So they are good slammers here, and Anil should think.
Absolutely. Pushes that one with a defensive stroke, and it finds a fielder. There is Chandrasekhara.
He was looking for a single defensively forward there, but the batter couldn't achieve it because there was a fielder in place, and the timing was really perfect. So Bangalore Slam, they won against McVoy Spartans yesterday in that big semi-finals, and see that game, how close that was. Just 2 runs victory, and Thickish heads, outside edge, and the third man to cover the distance.
It was a close game yesterday evening, and a 50-50 chance kept both sides, and both the keeps hopes and dreams, and both the dugouts are very much curiously watched the match, and everybody around this Chess Cricket Academy very much interested about that match, and we have got a thriller of a match in last semi-final number 2. One was there in Samprasiddhi, and 2 played here in Chess Cricket Academy. It was an amazing match, and finally they beat McVoy Spartans and Bangalore Slam. They are in the final, and compared to another 3 days morning, and this is a very good start for the batting side in this morning, and especially we are thinking about the last 2 days. Morning was very good for the bowlers, especially all the teams, they got 1 or 2 wickets in first 2 overs. But this time batters are working superbly. They got ball easily from this track, and the pitch is also new one today using, and Yesterday we were using the third pitch, but now playing in second one, and that will be a little bit grass, and it's helping in this morning for the batters, I think.
So since the wicket is really
And even 50. Continue playing at a professional level in a T20 format that is fast, competitive.
Anil Kumar to continue. That's an impressive length from the bowler. So he's coming back slowly. That things was not right for him. So that's a difference. Samra City is comparatively a small ground. And
End of the over number 3, 31.
So that's what we were talking here in this morning. Just see, Bangalore Slam, they started their VPCI Bangalore T20 league out by 1 They're in Samra City against 1 Blasters. And batting first, they scored 205 runs in Samra City Sports Stereo. They are on the inaugural day. And there they lost the game by 7 wickets against 1 Blasters. Cut shot in front of the square. Real good work from the fielder. So again, Dupesh, the first hat-trick man of this tournament. The first one to have 5 in this tournament. He got 5 wickets against 1 Blasters. That was the turning point. That was the key for TES Kerala veterans to emerge into the semi-finals of the tournament. And Dupesh was really doing well with the ball. The condition was really easy for the bowlers. And since they are having that good control on the ball, everything lies in favor of TES Kerala veterans. So we are talking about the journey of Bangalore Slam. They lost the first game against 1 Blasters, and the record of Bangalore Slam in Just Cricket Academy is just so good. They won the next 2 in Just Cricket Academy, even the semi-final in Just Cricket Academy, and just see, they're the one to beat TES Kerala veterans. There it is, another one played very late to the backward point region, and it's another boundary here. Good looking shot. So in the previous over, they didn't find. How good that shot. How good that shot. Somo batting on 16 of 6. Sanal Govind batting on 12 of 14.
Yes, very good shot and late cut shot with the perfection. And in between 2 fielders, he plays it that one and races away towards the fence. And good shot once again. And now little bit excellent one. Clears infield very well, but there is a protection in deep cover. And there will be a single for the batters. 33, the Bangalore Slam without losing any wickets. And we are in the over number 4. And a perfect way, the opening combo is moving for Bangalore Slam. And on the other side, Kerala TES veterans, they were searching for the wicket. And they need a wicket to stop the momentum of the batting department.
Seems like they're going to achieve that in quick time. That's in the air again. Oh, that is just short of the fielder. Why you hesitate to dive? Shadab Khan, the fielder there, was standing a bit inside, just close to the batter. A real good opportunity. There he couldn't take it. Big miss, I can see. Sanal Govind's alongside Somo. So Somo is striking over 262 here in this morning. MSAB to continue. Clipped it over to the fine leg. And that's an impressive shot from the batter. How will he plan? And Sunil Govind strikes his second bound.
Outstanding partnership is continuous.
41 for no loss. That's too close. The wicket keeper was up to the stumps. And good idea there from Ramesh Sebi. He's not having that big pace when you compare Anil Kumar. So taking Ramesh Sebi along with the pace is real tough for any batter. So for Anil Kumar, he is having that good speed. He's continuing that wonderful journey of his cricket even after 40s. So there it is, fitness matters. So after 4 overs, it's 41 for no loss.
41 after 4 overs.
Another 2 overs left. And here comes Chandrasekhara into attack. So again, see that Chandrasekhara is not ready to bowl since the power play is not completed.
But he was bowled in a power play in their second match played here, Just Cricket Academy. He was 2 over in power play.
Even he started in a Samprasidi Sports Stadio, the very first game. That didn't work well for Chandrasekhara because he will be really good at when the field is spread. So he's having that kind of an experience. Only 2 fielders is there in this early morning condition at any ground. With now cricket is all set for that attacking label. They can easily take over the things under their control, even for spinners, even for fast bowlers. So Sintu M is going to be a good option. And let's see how he's going to carry and how he's going to make that comeback. Sintu M yesterday had a good semi-final in Samprasidi Sports Stadio. He took 3 wickets. He was that great partner alongside Rakesh KJ in that semi-final stage where Rakesh KJ scored a 51. And that part Sinto MM and Rakesh KJ. 4th wicket. Three wickets in the semi-final, and let's see what he's going to plan.
Yes, Sinto coming into the attack with the over the wicket.
He comes down the track, the very first ball up in the air. Rakesh KJ. Oh, he missed that one big opportunity there. Was looking for a one hand pickup. He was there near, very close one, very close. So he's having that kind of an experience, Sinto MM. See again, that length, that line. If there was a gully in place, surely that man is back in the pavilion. So that's it. If you think, you need to think over, because that is the kind of situation right now Test Kerala veterans is having, because runs are there on board for their opponents. They're on 44 runs right now. Sorry, 43 runs right now. This is over number 5 in progress. So once after power plays, I don't think that this momentum will go like this, because once a field is spread in Just Cricket Academy, it is a bit tough to achieve. It's an appeal, very big appeal. Height will be definitely the issue, and I think that will miss us the leg step for sure.
There will be a one more single, 44 on card. Anyway, the partners are going in a very good way for the team. Bangalore Slams, Anil Govind and Somu making the things superbly for the team Bangalore Slam. This is the dream start. This kind of start, there were demands from the dugout, and exactly that's working really well for the ground, on the ground. Played it nicely. There is Shadab Khan. And no chance for the batter on this occasion.
So Shadab Khan is standing few yards inside that 30 yards. He is in the circle. He's liking an attacking fielder. If he is few more steps inside, and if that cover point is bit wide, and if he is standing like a cover, exact cover, then that is going to work. Sinto coming over the stumps. See, the slowness of the ball is not helping the batters. They are trying against this bowler. They try again. If they are going to try for another few balls, definitely Sinto is going to make an impact. And for me, it feels like he is going to be the one to get that first breakthrough here for TES Kerala veterans. Let's see, let's wait.
That's right.
And we were talking about Bangalore Slam winning streaks. Then after, they won against Delhi Knights by 2 wickets, and that was also a nail biter because Bangalore Slam was easily coming up with the run chase, and in between they lost many wickets. So there the Delhi comes back in quick time. Good glove work there from Tejas. Very good anticipation there from Shan Mohammed.
And it will be the end of the over. Number 5, 45 without loss. Bangalore Slam. After 5 overs, 45 without loss. Bangalore Slam.
So just see, after winning against Delhi Knights, they were there to face TES Kerala veterans. So they are TES Kerala veterans. What happened really exactly is TES Kerala veterans got 171 runs in 18 overs. When it comes to run chase, in between that rain interrupted game, it was like 18 balls, 30 runs to win for Bangalore Slam in that occasion. Then after that, the rain came. But they got a couple of maximum, I think, that over of Sinto or something. So there the game changes. So they quickly went ahead of Kerala, and that reduces the chance of one-run blasters. So they were with 2 straight wins. They won against Bangalore Slams. They won against Delhi Knights, and they were in control of everything. And yesterday in morning, in Samprasidhi Sports Stadium, in the final league match of them against TES Kerala veterans, it was not at all a good start because there the bowler, Ramesh AB, here he comes over the stumps from far end. Acted like a villain, and see that the pressure imposed from Sinto and the reward is getting for Ramesh AB. This what exactly happened yesterday. It was Anil Kumar Ramesh AB partnership, and now it is Sinto Ramesh AB. Duo is working here for TES Kerala veterans. Number 1 down, wicket number 1 goes, and Bangalore Slam after getting that big start.
And also very good line that holds by the man AB, Ramesh AB Palakkad, and experienced cricketer, and the balls. Standing batter. He played a part as an opener, and now he's gone back to the dugout. Now Raghavendra coming in at number 3 for the team Bangalore Slam.
So Raghavendra is a big man, he's a good hitter. He also hits the ball very hard. Now TES Kerala veterans bowlers is going to deal with 2 good hitters of Bangalore Slam. So he's coming as Raghavendra. So that anticipation, Sinto, when Ramesh AB starts, he was slightly moving forward. Then that movement forward, then quickly that reflex, and that dive to the right side to take that catch was really impressive. So that's how the things works. If you pressure from one end, they will definitely take you over from the other end. Drives it. That was in the slot, that was in the channel of middle stump. Good drive and good way to start here from Raghavendra.
Yes, he's a big hitter and he played really well in this tournament, Raghavendra, as a top order batter for the team Bangalore Slam in league matches. And Ramesh Ebi once again coming with over the wicket. And now drives it beautifully, but once again it's straight to the fielder. And no chance for Raghavendra to open his account. And straight away the wicket gives pressure for the batting side. The newcomer looks to play some ball, looks to settle down the track. And they need another big wicket partnership. And already they got the opening partnership in a right way. And in the second wicket they were also looking to make a partnership. And this is a big shot, looks to be but not big enough to clear the distance. Diving effort by the fielder over there, but ball was landed very safely, just a few inches in front of the fielder. There was another big chance from this over of Ramesh Ebi, and he is creating chances again.
And just see that ball, it was a slow on one, it was coming in the middle line of middle stump, it was coming down the track. And he was going, and he was playing that one in the air. Rupesh Chandran, the fielder, got many time. He was inside few 3 steps, and then that anticipation was not that good. I can say it's a lazy effort from the fielder. That silliness is going to help Raghavendra. See that one, he clears the infield. What is the reward? You drops the catch, and he is getting the reward. That boosted the confidence of the batter.
Absolutely.
You see, he was testing that ball, the previous one. Through the covers with couple of bounces for a boundary.
He gets a second life as a batter for the team Bangalore Slam in this grand finale. Now he's ready to use that one really well. That is, he just makes a statement over there to the covers. And now goes legs down, and it will be a boundary in form of wide, just way outside from the leg stump. Misses it by the wicket keeper as well. He's just standing up to the stumps.
Not sound. Oh, see that. They got 9 runs for dropping that one catch. Now Ramesh Ebi is also under pressure. They closest 50 runs mark. And this is the final over of the power play. Moving to the final delivery of the power play. It's Ramesh Ebi up against Raghavendra. Played it very late. How well he cuts that one. There, the bottom hands works well here for the batter. And that goes through that space between the cover point and backward point. That's how the things going right now. And you can see a helicam rolling over in Just Cricket Academy. And it is gone. So what will happening here? I think the airport is nearby, and you can see that is Indigo Airlines coming all the way, flying from Dubai, I think. Sinto to continue. Lovely piece of bowling. Took off the pace from the ball. So that is the kind of the bowler he is. He's having such a long run up. He's not whom who produce much space, who bowl much quickly to the batter. He loves to take off the pace. When you see this condition, when it comes to T20, the batters will be in a mode of hard-hitting vibe, and if you need to control that vibe, but definitely you need to bowl something like this. Coming over the stumps, another one again. He was aiming at the middle stump line, and there is Rakesh, who is there in the deep to stop that ball. So that's it. Now the field is spread, and I can see an extra cover in place in the 30 yards. Backward point is there in place. Short third man, short fine. So fine is a bit wider, and there is a square behind the umpire in the deep. That's it, field set. The 5 fielders outside is cover, long on, long off, cow corner, and deep square leg.
And here is another one, another very good delivery, and even quicker one compared to the previous delivery. And Sindhu bowls right in the channel. This time bowls a little bit away from the right-hander batter, and that easily finds a wicket keeper. A perfect bowler, and having a lot of experience. You mentioned about Sindhu is played for Oman, and international player. We got some international players in different teams for this tournament, and now nicely pushes it towards a cover. And just for a single by Raghavendra, and now moving on, 62 by Bangalore Slam. Over number 7 is progressing.
So when he started, I indicated that his spell is going to be a very crucial one here. Got the wicket is having some grass on top. So really, if Sindhu is bowling slow in the air, once after pitching, it will grip and it will jump to the batter. So the release point, at the release point, the ball will be slow. For the batter, it will be slow. But once after pitching, it will be gripping because of that grass on top. See that one, how quick that is. At the releasing point, he is not producing much pace. He is just dropping the ball. Once after that, the wicket is doing, and the wicket is helping the bowler. So that's the reason he's not getting knocked by the batter. So that's how the things, it's under control of TES Kerala veterans. I cannot say like that because it was 10 runs per over after power plays. It's a very good start from Bangalore Slam. They will be aiming something near 180 to 100 here with that start. So now what matters for TES Kerala veterans, they need wickets. So let's see who is going to produce that.
Surely a very good batting performance, and
that's up in the air. Landed in the 30s. Rakesh Casey anticipating to the ball. So once again, there Raghavendra rather completing the shot, just checking on their eyes. He got a single to end the over, and that's the end of over number 7.
64 for the loss of 1. 64. And now in the second wicket partnership also working for Bangalore Slam, and 64 for the loss of 1. 19 partnership from 11 bowls, and we can see this is a good batting track that showcasing by the Bangalore Slam's top order batters. Everybody giving the contributions really well. Sanal Govind, he played his part and he's gone, and Somu is there with a very good strike rate, and he is on 24 from 13 balls, including 3 boundaries and 1 6. And Raghavendra also gets a good start, 12 from just 8 ball, including 2 boundaries by Raghavendra, and also gets 1 live from the ground. And as he played the starting session, just a shot towards a mid wicket, and that was a close chance. And Rupesh also very busy player. We can see in the outfield for TES Kerala veterans is having and this time Chandrasekhara coming into the attack and start with a wide just away from Raghavendra and the leg stump as well, and wide to start the proceedings.
He's cutting through here, he's coming around the stumps. There Raghavendra trying to sweep, long chase for Anil Kumar. And how good that throw. So that shows the strength of these players. And when you talk about the fitness and professionalism segment, with the support from Team Skills Dubai, these veterans train like pros. And VPCI players go through expert-led fitness regimes, mental coaching and strategic training from rigorous pre-match warm-ups. There he tries to cut, there was no room, tossed up one, got bit loop. So here Chandra will be trying to bowl with some flight, rather going flatter. Quicker one this time. He's checking the mentality of the batter. The early one was bit in that shorter length, and this time it was in good length areas. And he's bowling outside the off stump, and this is going to work really well for TES Kerala veterans. Couple of overs. It's 4:05. Will bring up the things back, and you see white signals again from the umpire.
Just outside, it looks to be from the guideline. And excellent variation so far from Chandrasekhara.
And you know Chandrasekhara is from your native, he is from Kasargod.
Yes.
That's well driven from Dhaka to find another single. So that's it, Team Skills Dubai. VPCI delivers first class cricketing infrastructure. The age may be 40 plus, but the fitness levels will surprise you. And there it is, he got the reward there. He was pulling back the things right from the start itself with that different line and length. Runs of 16 balls at a strike rate over 150. Somu is walking back to the pavilion.
What a wicket this is for Kerala veterans, and this is a big wicket, and Somu is played with a very good strike rate, and that helps to build the scorecard in the early session for the team. Bangalore Slam, and Chandrasekhara and announcing his arrival as a wicket taker with his first over, and he makes some variation perfectly in the track and finally gets a reward of wicket. Outstanding bowling display showcasing by Chandrasekhara. 69 for the loss of 2, Bangalore Slam.
So you are watching the grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League, a true celebration of experience, class and timeless talent powered by one another. And VPCI is rewriting the rules of veterans cricket. Today we are witnessing the cricketing legends over 40, some even above 50, compete with unmatched grit and flair. And these aren't just former players reminiscing their prime, they are redefining it. So Bangalore, known as the tech capital now, for at least for this week, is a cricketing capital. Around 2 grounds. For last 3 days, we had witnessed VPCI Bangalore T20 League in Just Cricket Academy and also in Samdrasiddhi Sports Stadium. And now in the grand final stage, it's Bangalore Slam taking against TES Kerala veterans, and now Bangalore Slam is on 69. So there comes SS Bharat Kumar, another player who represented his state. Left-hander into the middle, and Dhaka was saying waiting. The ball was pushed forward by SS Bharat Kumar, and it was his call. And while in the middle of the wicket, there it surprises the lefty. So that's the end of the 8th over.
After 8 overs, 70 for the loss of 2.
So that's how the things going right now here. 69 for 2. The discussions are going on, and Sinto MM will be definitely continuing here from the pavilion end. So the start is really good so far. The bowling figures, until 2 overs 21, Ramesh 3 overs 35, gone about 10 runs, because the start was that much impressive there from the openers of Bangalore Slam. Then after that, Sinto 2 overs 7, Chandrasekhara grabbing a wicket, 1 over 6 runs, made the things back in the way. So Sinto is the one who is pressuring from the pavilion end, and that rewards the wicket in the far end. That's how the things goes here for TES Kerala veterans and for Bangalore Slam. they will be definitely eyeing something near 180. So here they will try to construct a partnership, and from there they will go for big hits in the final overs.
Oh, very good delivery.
So that's it, Sinto coming over the stumps against the left-hander. Medium pace continues, and that's a good way to start. Dot ball to start off the things. So see his figures, 2 overs, just 7 runs. Bowling at an economy of 3.50. That's an impressive start here from Sinto MM. There again, pressuring the batter. He's not giving that width, and see the field setup. It's according to the plan of the batter itself, because this is Bharat Kumar, who is really good at front of the square and who can slog the ball as well. He's having a protection in the deep, in the cow corner, in mid wicket, in mid on, in long on. Then on the offside, you can see cover is in place in that normal position.
This is another one. But this time nicely pushes that one onto the onside and straight away. Now, this is Bharat Kumar getting his second.
Rather going for big hits on top of the innings. So once he is set, he will try for big shots. So for Bangalore Slam, his innings is going to be very crucial. Someone like him needs to be there in the middle, who understands the condition, who sets the other batter's tone. So let's see what is going to be the end result. Sinto to continue. Bowled in front, bowled in the good length area, and there it is, backward point was there in place, and it seems like it was Ajit Kumar PJ there in 30 yard. So it's 71 right now, 71 for 2. So here Raghavendra looking for something. That swings into the batter, but the line was not perfect there from Sinto MM.
What your expectation for the first innings score, Mohsin? And also we have the former Kerala player Raman Sar once again joins in the comp box for the grand finale of VPCI Veterans Corporate T20 Bangalore. And good morning, Raman Sar. Welcome to the comp box.
So it's really nice to have him in the
Very good morning,
It's really nice to have him in the comp box, Raman sir. First of all,
Michael and Mohsin. Beautiful Chandra from the far end to operate, cutting in, coming in, bowling to Bharat Kumar. This time he pitches short and he pulls it, but there is a fielder straight over there mid wicket. Only 1 run. They are trying for it too, but no. They say sensibly no, because the throw was good. 1 more run added to the total, 73 for the loss of 2 wickets in the 9th over of the innings. I think 10th over of the innings, isn't it?
This is the 10th over of the innings, and it's 73 for the loss of 2. And Raman sir, very good morning. Once again, it's a pleasure having you around this comp box. You have been there to support us right from the start.
Very good morning, boys.
TES Kerala was there, you were there with the team, and you come to be
Exactly.
with us in the comp box for a long period of time.
Next time down the leg side, flicked it towards fine leg. Rupesh is running fast, but the ball crosses over the fence for four more runs. He tried very much. He almost covered 25 yards, but the ball pitching on the leg stump and then further, the strong wrist, and he flipped it. Raghavendra, adding more power to the shot, because with the natural, way in which the ball was going, he converted it. Raghavendra, a very strong man, tall man, and he has got more power. They get 4 more runs. The total now moves up to 77. This time plays forward back to the bowler. Chandra, a wily man, ex-Kerala Ranji player. He knows how to vary the length. He has set a very wide outfield. This time Raghavendra waits for the ball and cuts it over. But Ajit Kumar is a fielder over there. Bharat Kumar giving good start from the far end, backing up well, and they score 1 more run.
So that's how the things going here.
Left and right
10th over in
combination.
progress.
Yeah, Bharat Kumar, the ex-Andhra Ranji player.
It's 78 right now for the loss of 2. And there it is once again, a very good shot. Played to the onside. Another single taken. 10th over in progress, 79 for 2. Raghavendra batting on 19 of 16 alongside SS Bharat Kumar. So what an over there from Chandra. He got a boundary. He concedes a boundary, but still is managing to bowl that one below 10 runs. So that's how the thing's going here in Just Cricket Academy. Chandra balls in front, that's in the air. You need a bit more anticipation there.
Up in
Shan
there.
Muhammad. That's a good chance created from the bowler. So Chandrasekhara.
We have seen yesterday also, when he tosses the ball outside the off stump, either they scoop it to
BPCI Bangalore T20 League is not just a tournament, it's a platform. With zonal leagues already completed in Kerala and in Tour, Bangalore becomes the decisive scouting ground for identifying top-tier veterans who will go on to represent India in the VPCI International Series. From here straight to UAE. What a platform set here from Veterans Pro Cricket International. So VPCI is not more than just a league, it's a movement founded with a mission to provide a second innings to legends, and it offers the thrill of T20 and endurance of 45 over formats. And with global tournaments like that happens in UK, UAE, Sri Lanka, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and South Africa, VPCI is going global and taking our legends with it. So Raman sir is with us. See, there is something interesting when you consider both these teams. In Samrasiddhi Sports Stereo, Test Kerala Veterans all 3 matches. That one fixer here in Just Cricket Academy, they lose that game. And when it comes to Bangalore Slams, they won all the matches here in Just Cricket Academy and they lost that one single game that they played in Samrasiddhi Sports Stereo. So that's the difference when you compare both these teams. And now the grand final is here in Just Cricket Academy, and when we talk about that kind of what?
when the on DLS, when Test Kerala lost that match, it is a pure divine intervention. It's not because of the venue here or there. See, at that time, with 4 overs and 52 balls, and guys were going great. So we have to accept certain things which are beyond our control. So now, all that is now up and past, and they are now playing again in the same venue. And there is only one match today. This is the final, grand final of this T20. So that is incident. It is it happened. That's all. It is not because of Samprasiddhi or this one and winning all there and losing one here. It's not like that. It just happened. So let us take it on a lighter vein, or which we have no control. Nobody has got any control. But then both the teams have come back, and that shows the mettle in each team that they are capable of rising themselves up and then playing. Sindo now operating from the pavilion end. Right arm over the wicket, straight on the stumps, and Raghavendra pushes it. It was slightly uppish. Had it been a bit more slow, it would have landed safe in the hands of Sindo, because it is perfectly in line with the stumps.
And just see, Sinto was not happy for giving that single. So he's that kind of a champion player, and how good his comeback is.
I tell you, always when the bowler is bowling, taking a return catch, cotton bowled, or stopping a bat, because he is in the motion. In the rhythm he is completing, suddenly it comes, so it will be difficult. So he made a very good attempt. And these things, many times we have seen bowler missing it, because he's motion is there, he will be moving away. Once bowling from over the wicket, he will be moving away towards the offside. So it's difficult.
It's a very big appeal.
Loud claim. Now that's only Sindo and not even the wicket keeper for LBW. The ball was going down the leg side, and Bharat Kumar, the seasoned champion, he just tried to push it. That is his favourite area, but he missed it. He knows well that it is out in the leg stump. It's not out.
So it's 81 for 2 right now. This 11th over in progress, and Sinto MM continuing here from the pavilion end. Good because they started well. They got 6 over 60 runs. It was 10 per over. Then quickly that reduces to 80, and that's a very big shot there from SS Bharat Kumar, who loves to loft the ball across that area. What a strike!
See, 2 days ago the wind was blowing. Today it is blowing in the opposite direction. The other day the wind was blowing and there was a timing was good. He was in position to pick that ball outside the off stump and then hit it. He is very, very strong on that shot. Once again, see, this time he misses it completely. The wicket keeper standing up. He collected it, but I am sure he will. Having some pain. The inner gloves is, I don't know whether it is wet or not.
So the ball didn't. He was not able to collect that one. Rather, it hit on his left chest, I think.
Below
And
chest.
yes,
Below
he's
chest,
rubbing
just below
his
chest.
chest there. So that's at 87 right now for the loss of 2 wickets. And how could that come back there from Sinto? Slightly pulls the lengths and he bowls in that same area.
Sindo, I think, is basically a coach too, and he knows he can modulate the line and length as if he is bowling to youngsters, and he is teaching them how not to get hit. Same he is applying here. Though Sindo conceded 3 sixes the other day consecutively, but it happens. Sometimes you go blank or some other forces when the wind was blowing heavy. This time it was straight on the field, and Bharat Kumar just flicks it on the left side for 4 more runs towards fine leg.
To play that shot.
He could indulge in such luxuries down the leg side when the ball is pitching slightly short and he has picked up the length. So, good strategy. Sindo once again bowling down the leg side. No hesitation for the umpire to declare a wide. It is very clear wide we could see from here. Sindo errs slightly because he is a left-hand batsman. That's a problem when you... That would have been ideal ball just outside off stump for a right-hander. But when the left-hander comes, the same line is, very costly by a wide.
There the ball got moved a bit
Off
into the batter.
Off the pitch, it just bowled, but anyway, wide is a wide. This time outside the off stump.
That's up in the air. There it is. Oh!
But Shadab Khan missed it. Shadab Khan missed a straight catch. He couldn't. I think he closed his hand before the...
So it's 93 for the loss of 2 wickets after 11 overs, and see that one. Sinto created a chance. Shadab was there under the ball. Shadab loses his control, and this is going to affect them for sure because it was SS Bharat Kumar, who is someone who, with his experience, who can convert this kind of life into a great innings. So after 11 overs, the things were coming in the way of TES Kerala veterans because after that 60 runs, they only conceded 33 in the last 5 overs means the bowlers came back quickly, and Sinto was the crucial man behind it, because in 4 overs in his entire spell he just considered 22 runs. So that's an impressive spell there from Sinto. Wickets were away, few chances were created, that was not taken, and now Chandrasekhara is replaced by Rakesh KJ, the off spinner, is coming in against the left-hander.
Sindo completes his spell of 4 overs allotted for a bowler, and he has conceded. He is a miserly bowler so far we have seen, and a few chances were also there which could not be encashed by the Test Kerala veterans, and Bangalore Slams are now 93 for the lot of 2 wickets of 11 overs. Rakesh from the far end, bowling to Bharat Kumar, takes it on the onside, pushes it, he is asking for the second run, but Raghavendra is back. Fielder over there is Shan. He throws direct into the keeper's gloves. Bharat played very nicely, bringing his body over the ball and flicking it towards the left side. That was a shot, ball went all along the ground. No chance of good cricketing stroke.
And now that's 21 for Raghavendra from 18 bowls. SS Bharat Kumar batting on 16 of 12. The partnership of 25 and 20 bowls is working for Bangalore Slam. They're trying to set up something near 168 right now. With the current run rate, they can move up to 168. But for me, it hopes like they will go something near 180s if they are batting like this, because this is not going to be their way of approach when it comes to the last 5 overs.
This
And again, in the driving lengths.
Rakesh bowls up to the batsman, and Raghavendra being a tall man, it is within his reach, and he just pushed it nicely to the offside, and the batsman crossed for a single. Bharat to face Rakesh, bowling from the far end. The score is 94 for the loss of 2 wickets in the 12th over.
So now they are on 95 for 2.
55.
That's a good shot. That's a very big shot, and that goes all the way to the distance. It's SS Bharat Kumar. You drops his catch, and now
The line and length, who have seen Bharat Kumar batting, the line and length, he converts at least, because he sees there is no fielder also, and effortlessly he lifts such shots. Beautiful cricket. This time it's a slower one, it moved away from Bharat Kumar and dot ball.
and there the ball
Come back
turns
by
a bit.
Rakesh.
The ball turns a bit.
Slightly, he mixes. This time cuts it, and Sindo waiting eagerly to collect the ball back to the keeper, and then tossed back to the bowler Rakesh.
So he bowled one with loop. He got the treatment straight away. He's changing his attitude, and there again no width offered. Bowled just outside the off stump.
Cuts it, end of the over. 12 overs completed. 12.
101 for the loss of 2 after 12 overs.
So now it will be Darwin Michael joining with you, Raman sir, for the next couple of overs.
Yeah.
So welcome back, Darwin.
And bouncing from Alway, both from Kerala. I am also from Kerala. My God. Very nice to have all these 2 youngsters at the same time. Lovely pot of it. Come on, Michael.
Yes, it's my pleasure to sit along with Raman sir.
Shadab Khan is the next bowler. Bowling change. He's bowling from the pavilion end. The field for him, for Raghavendra, is covers Shorter man, gully, deep point, mid wicket. Bowling over. This time he is Bharat trying to hit it out. The ball pitching outside the off stump and keeping low, and Bharat Kumar is given.
And also a very good partnership between Raghavendra and Bharat Kumar comes to an end. 35 runs of partnership, and that put Bangalore Slam on a very good position after 12.5 overs. And good cricket that playing all around the ground by Bangalore Slam's batters, and making runs in the first innings. This is a big stage grand finale, and they have already got a decent total on the board after completing just half a session of the first innings. And they have 7 wickets in hands, and 7 more overs to go. They will surely looking for 180 or 160 above is a very big score in this final for sure.
Yeah, they are very eager to put a very good decent score on the board.
That is a big shot up in the sky, and it will one bounce and beats the fielder over there. Fielder coming from mid wicket, and it not
So 2 runs saved by Shan Mohammed. Ball pitching, straight hit on the offside. It was in the air. Chandrasekhara, the fielder, at long off position, contains. He throws very nicely straight back to the bowler. Only 1 run taken. Chandrasekhara is very quick, very quick. He is, and being a left-hander, he throws very powerfully two back to the bowler Rakesh. Rakesh, the right arm slow bowler, this time will be bowling to Raghavendra. Raghavendra, Nathan, they look alike. I think it is SP Nathan.
That's a good shot. Played that one all the way to the onside. Another single.
ഇത് ബാറ്ററി ഇതാണ്
It's 110 right now for the loss of 3 wickets. And what a way to start. 1-1-2 on board. Bangalore Slam looking to get that big target there. They are here to set up the target. The ball comes into the batter and he just defensively pushes that forward for a single. So Raghavendra and SP Nathan, and what a way to bring that big breakthrough. Very big breakthrough by Shadab Khan. He got that big man. He got the big wicket of SS Bharat Kumar. Oh, there it is, and he is walking back. He is walking back. Nothing much to talk about it. Good pair of hands there from the Rakesh.
You have to give the start from the return crease, beginning.
After 14 overs, 113 for the loss of 4.
But when you give the start from the popping crease, you end up few yards or feet away, and in such unfortunate incidences when he hit hard and there was it brushed the fingers and hit the stumps. So that calls for the strategy to be changed. You have to go back to the beginning of the bowling crease. From there only you should give start, so that when you complete that motion, you are in motion, you are very much within the crease. These are the basics which have been taught years and years ago to us. But when you find people of late backing up from the crease, then bowler might want, sometimes he might not want, sometimes he has no chance to want, as we have seen now. He is now Raghavendra he has been playing quite well, and he is now gone back to the pavilion. These are the dismissals which we have to be wary of. So you have to always back to the basics only. It reminds every batsman that from where you give the start. It's not starting from the batting crease. It has to be from the return crease. Though the dynamics of games are changing, but the basics remain same. Anyway, that is quite unfortunate for Raghavendra, and a successful intervention through that run out, and TES Kerala veterans have got one more wicket off.
So Praveen Channappa there to join SP now. Then after 14 overs, it's 1-1-3 for the loss of 4. So from here, another construction is needed there for Bangalore Slam to achieve that total of 168 at least, because losing 4 wickets on top in quick time, and especially that wicket of Bharat Kumar will really pull back the things in the way of TES Kerala veterans. And Shadab Khan is here to continue from the pavilion end.
1 run scored. Rakesh was the fielder. He pushed it towards mid-wicket area and he is off the mark. Again we can see the batsman is standing near the popping crease. Now if he gives start from that area, he might sometimes end up in such unfortunate instances. SP Nathan pushing this ball towards square leg and Ramesh AB completing it, and meanwhile the batsman easily amble up for a single. One more run added to the total. Shadab Khan, 2. The batsman to the far end, he moves, seeing that the line he wanted to hit down the leg side, but it wraps on his pads and one run taken. The ball moves towards the offside. Wicketkeeper moving in. One more run added. Nathan facing Shadab Khan, bowling from pavilion end. The line is okay. Nathan has sensed. Oh, once again the ball pops off the hands of Shan Mohammed and it crosses the fence. 6 runs added.
You should deal such kind of situation for sure. Since this is a final, they will definitely take the risk. They will not care about the wickets. They want runs on board to defend.
Such double whammies, missing the catch and ball flying over the fence for 6. This is where, the fielding side will ever regret such mistakes, but it happens in cricket because you are standing close to the fence, hit hard, and he couldn't take the catch, pops up and goes beyond. You can drop a catch as well as the ball goes for 6 runs.
All those kinds of misses going to
Cost
in the end of the game. So because
no doubt, we'll wait and see. Shadab Khan moving in from the pavilion end. This time that was a return catch and simply taken very easily. He just take that. He was very much there, only the ball was a bit slow and the driving, he was not in position. He was not technically, he should have been driven on the offside. But he played rather a flat shot. And
really well there.
Shadab Khan is another coach in the team. He has been coaching boys and girls at Kasargod and he is very much in cricket day in and
After
out.
15 overs, 123 for the loss of 5.
So Shadab Khan needs no further, tuition or anything. He is a student of the game at the same time. He is very athletic and he's a hard hitter also, as we have seen. He's a useful bowler and very good field also. Missing catches because the ball is hard, popping up is slight lack of concentration. You have to be in the game always, whether you are batting or fielding. Being in the game means you have to focus and feel that yes, the ball is coming to you every time. So that last minute either the captain or the wicket keeper might give you some signals to move here and there. So you have to be in the game. And that's what he did. His presence of mind and the reflex action was so good that he gobbled up that return catch very easily. And one more wicket, very useful wicket taken by him. Cotton ball, Shadab Khan. The sun is getting hotter and more and more occasions are seen now when both the fielding side as well as the batsman asks for a sip of water and says only one match today. There is no hurry. There is no second match. Though the umpires will always say that yes, please hurry up. The point is well taken. Meanwhile, you can't. 40 plus players are playing. They are all playing 4 days continuously. So the energy has been sapped and they need to stay hydrated also. No issue.
So that's it. VPCI, Veterans Pro Cricket International, is more than just a league. It's a movement founded with a mission to provide second innings to legends. It offers the thrill of T20 and entrance of 45 over formats And with global tournaments in UK, UAE, Sri Lanka, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and South Africa, VPCI, Veterans Pro Cricket International is going global and taking our legends with it. So thank you so much for such kind of initiation from your end. And we are here in Just Cricket Academy and we are witnessing the grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League powered by 1M. And they are rewriting the rules of veterans cricket here. What an occasion here.
123 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 15 overs, and Chandrasekhara coming in from the far end. He started his 16th over. He's bowling to SP Nathan. Second ball pitched outside the leg stump. Pitched outside the leg stump, and umpire rightly says no doubt, no, not out for loud play.
Fielder Rupesh Chandra, at least for this time, you could not miss it. Then this is the third chance.
Rupesh being
First time he is missing for the third time, I can say, in this innings, and this is going to be very costly for TES Kerala veterans. And see that the scorecard takes to 127 with that boundary. SP Nathan, who is trying to make the things in the way, and now that is just all the way straight over the side screen. Another maximum glorious strike there from SP Nathan.
lucky to survive, but this time he dictates the term.
Shots.
This
Pulls
time
it
once
off.
again to the same fielder at deep mid wicket. He stopped it and they crossed for a single.
And that's another one. That's another single taken. So just see how powerful that shot was. Once after dropping that catch, SP Nathan and his confidence level goes to 90%. Played in soft hands, push that one forward, and he finds a single there.
Rakesh running in from deep covers could not stop that single. One more run added to the total. They are rotating the strike well. End of the over at the end of 16 overs.
After 16 overs, 135 for the loss of 5. Bangalore slam.
So that's a 12 runs over there from 12 runs over there from Chandrasekhara, and after 3 overs he concedes 26 runs. He got a wicket in the first over itself, but then after that the comeback was not greater from this bowler. He's been gone for 12, he's been gone for 10, so runs are leaking from his end and the things are right in the way of Bangalore slam. They moved to 135 after 16 overs with 24 balls left in this innings. Seems like it will be Anil Kumar who is going to replace another spinner from the Pavilion end.
Nathan batting on 24 of 11 balls with 2 sixes. Anil is captain himself, is now on. He bowled the first 2 overs.
So now it will be Michael to join in alongside Raman sir again.
Anil marking.
Thank you very much, Mohsin.
Bowling mark.
And we can see a very good position by the team Bangalore slam in this first innings. So far 16 overs, 135 for the loss of 5. And SP Nathan now controlling the rhythm right in the middle for the team Bangalore slam. He is on 24 from just 11 balls, including 2 sixes and 2 boundaries. And Vengi also joins, and he can bat handy in the tail end of the innings. And now Anil, the captain, coming back into the attack for the team Kerala veterans, TES Kerala veterans.
Anil has so far bowled 2 overs for 21 runs and no wicket.
No wickets.
No wicket. If he's running in, right arm over. The ball was slightly high. Everybody shouting for a LBW. but umpire is declaring it's a leg by. One more extra for Bangalore Slams. And Nathan will be facing the next ball.
Yes, Nathan back to the strikers, and he is already showcasing his real good form in this tournament, and especially batting very fluency way in this match for Bangalore Slam. And this is another shot.
Hit hard on the onside, rolling down towards mid wicket, and the batsman crossed for a single. Good ball. He pitches just off and slightly middle and off, so to say. But Nathan picks it nicely, and having seen the fielder over there, he didn't give much power, but effectively hit for a single. That was good enough for a single. And then moving in. Right arm over the wicket. This time.
This is a good shot. Well, oh, that is taken.
Sindo is the fielder. He moves back and then takes a lovely catch, yards, just a couple of yards from the fence.
Absolutely.
With just 2 yards away from the fence.
And 6 wicket down. 6 wicket down for the team Bangalore Slam. They are on 137 for the loss of 6. And Wengi goes back, and he played a really good shot, but that was absolutely straight to long off. And Sido takes a very good catch. Very well judged one just in front of the row. And that brings the wicket number 6 for the side. And now Yatish coming as a new batter for the team Bangalore Slam.
Left-hand batsman and right-arm bowler. Yatish is a left-hand batsman, the right-arm bowler. So once again, the combination of left and right in the middle, much to the bother of the fielding side to set the fielders. It might take few minutes extra each time when they cross for a single or at the end of the over. Anil Kumar bowling round the wicket this time to the left-hander. He is having a short fine leg. He is having a gully point. Extra cover, rather covers shot within the 30-yard circle. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. Full toss, driven straight to Anil, and as I told you, for a bowler to stop it, either take the catch or stop it, slightly difficult, and meanwhile, the ball was deflected off his legs and the batsman crossed for a single. One more run added to the total.
It's 138 for the loss of 6 Bangalore Slam.
138 for 6. Nathan on 25 of 12 deliveries, and Yatish just joined. He is on 1. Anil in his third over, he has conceded 23 runs so far for his lone wicket. This time again, down the leg side, and it
played
was
it really
hit.
well. One more boundary.
4 runs. The ball goes to the long fast outfield. The sun is very hot, and there is absolutely no chance for anybody to stop that ball. 4 more runs added to the total. 142 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Yes, that was a very good shot, and a little bit wrong line from Anil, and picks it beautifully and used it really well and placed that one into the wicket region, and from his legs he just taps it on to the onside and gets a boundary for 4. And good way the runs are coming for the team Bangalore Slam, as well as SP Nathan. He is also anchoring this innings in this stage. And we can see from the starting session, Sanal Govind gives a quick start along with Somo. The opening batters played really good cricket, and they brings a good partnership. And Raghavendra in at number 3, he played a really good innings, 27 from 24 by Raghavendra. And Bharat Kumar, another middle order batter, is also played really well, 22 from 20 balls. And SP Nathan now having a good time right on the middle for the team. Bangalore Slam is on 25 from just 12 balls. Altogether, all the batters, they were playing really good cricket. And now the last ball of the over, beautifully bowled just outside from the off-stump line, and that misses by the batter. That will be the end of the over number 17. It's 142 for the loss of 6. 142 for the loss of 6 after 17 overs.
So that's how the things going here in this morning. The grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League, a true celebration of experience, class and timeless talent powered by one and a. VPCI is rewriting the rules of veterans cricket, and today we are witnessing cricketing legends over 40, someone even above 50 compete with unmatched grit and flair. And see, 4 good days of cricket here to wind up with this grand final, the match between TES Kerala veterans and Bangalore Slam. So both of the teams from Group B of this tournament emerged into the semi-finals then, and from there the grand final stage. So it was Hyderabad Winds and Magpie Spartans who qualified from Group A, but they couldn't make that edge over these two sides, TES Kerala veterans and Bangalore Slam, in that semi-final stage of the tournament. So we are in the grand final stage. We are into the depths of the first innings, and it is the spinner once again replacing at the far end. It is Rakesh KJ to continue, and he will be up against the lefty Yatish. So now the score is on 142, 17th over done. It's a big appeal, and up goes the finger. And Ravindranath was very much interested with that. So Yati is gone, number 7 down, big wicket for TES Kerala veterans, and that sounds good for them. So
Yes.
another 3 overs. What matters more is you need to stop this batters from scoring easy runs, and this is going to be achieved by the bowlers.
The way in which he got dismissed is that he went for a switch hit. The ball was straight on the wicket. Instead of playing straight, he went for a reverse sweep shot, and he was beaten by the flight. The ball was traveling slightly faster in the air, as Rakesh used to do it, and he was caught plumb before the wicket. And the umpire had no hesitation to respond positively the shouts of the bowler and the fielding side. So on such occasions, unless you are so sure, and if you don't stick again to the basics and taps it towards the front, you would have got a single, but then you have now lost a wicket. Taking chance is one thing, but then committing rather sort of a suicide when the ball is straight, you could not connect it. It was dipping on the Yorker length, and you go for a sweet shot. It's not rightly the good cricket.
That's it. A very good definition there again from that bunch of experience. Raman sir, you're always joining with us in every day.
Drives that one nicely and beats in field, and a little bit hand on it by the fielder, and that reduces speed of the ball and cut it superbly, and just allow a single on this occasion for Bangalore Slam. And this we can see a good comeback by the team. TES Kerala veterans, they were picks up the wicket in certain intervals, and that reduced the run rate a little bit, and that bring back the rhythm slowly for their side. And this time a juicy type of a full toss delivery, and the man trying for a big shot over long on, but that land way away from the fielder, and just for another single. 144 for Bangalore Slam, and we are in the 18th over, coming with around the wicket, and played into the gap, and fielder have a long chase, and works it really well by the fielder, and this is a very very good effort, and cut some runs with this big effort.
So more runs into the board, Darwin. Just see 145 right now. And it was Anil Kumar, the fielder, running over 10 yards to stop it. Very well done from Anil Kumar, the captain. He comes down the track, straight back to the bowler. And there it is, Rakesh KJ for you. He loves to do that one. And see how good that control there from that off spinner, Rakesh. Once again, see the spell of this bowler. 2.5 overs, just 16 runs, just over 5. His economy, and now what a reply. If you try to hit me, I will hit you out of the park. That's the kind of reply there against Rakesh KJ. Fantabulous shot there from...
First innings after 18 overs, 151 for the loss of 7. After 18 overs, 151 for the loss of 7.
So that's how the things right now going. Here from the com box, I can see Sinterm roaming there and here. What a spell from Sinterm, 4 overs, just 22 runs from his end. He's been such a crucial part of this bowling unit. Once again, one of my brother. He's there coaching the students, and everyone will be watching through YouTube. And his students will be definitely happy for his performance. And now, this cool breeze here around, testing up the skills of the players. I can see Sony Vishwakarma at the long on region, Sinto at the long off region. There is an extra cover in place. And I can see the square leg there in deep. And SP now they're moving to 36. His innings is going to be a crucial one here in this grand final for sure. Who is going to stop? And captain to continue. So 9 runs over there from Rakesh comes to an end. So
His
now the
fourth over. And 2 overs of cricket remaining from the first innings. Rakesh coming again.
No, Anil Kumar.
It's Anil Kumar. Brilliant Yorker. Boomed it. And he pierced the leg stump.
What a terrific Yorker that is. Absolutely bang on the stump. Anil Kumar, the captain, comes back in style.
All batsmen and fast bowlers find it difficult generally to dig the Yorkers out. And Anil Kumar, known for his, because he is fast and straight, he just stuck to that basic, and he is in his 4th over of his spell, and 1 more wicket. He has got his 2nd wicket. He was bowled lock, stock and barrel. He could not read the line because it was faster and on his toes. Lovely piece of fast bowling here.
That's how good cricket it is. And now Anil Kumar will be thinking to grab that too, because if he can take that 2 wickets in this over itself, then Bangalore Slam is not going to achieve something near 160 or 70 for sure. So he's not going to think to keep this things for another 1 over. Anil Kumar will be looking to bowl full enough to the tailenders of Bangalore Slam. So now we are in 19th over.
Who is the batsman?
And in comes the new ball batter into the middle. It's Sunil C.
Slow left arm, spinner.
Another brilliant Yorker. An appeal with a confusion there from Anil Kumar, the captain of Kerala.
Anil Kumar
Yes, Kerala
controlling
veterans.
everything superbly. What a terrific Yorker in consecutive 2 times. Excellently deposit on that region by Anil Kumar.
Seventeen, 3 boundaries, 3 sixes so far.
Once again, 1 more brilliant Yorker, but now nicely played it onto the mid-wicket region by SP Nathan, and he's a sensible cricketer, now going in a very good way and having very good strike rate, over 200, the man keeping the hopes of the team Bangalore Slam.
So for a batter who is very well set, cannot go for a big shot for that Yorker, but he can play that one because the ball is for him like a football, and he will be playing that one to the onside. Very well done. Another Yorker there from Anil Kumar. Now Sunil C was trying for a big shot again that hits on the bottom of the bat. Another single. 1, 5, 3, 4, 8. 19th over in progress. So wicket on the first ball. Then after that they got 3 singles, 4 balls completed so far in this over, and they are on 154 runs.
The success Anil got of the first Yorker was the ball was pitched on the middle and off. Last ball he bowled a Yorker which was on the leg and middle, and when the batsman tries to hit it, every chance of slightly missing it, might get played on, because to dig out a Yorker on the leg and middle is more difficult than play.
What if he is going to bowl another outswing Yorker there against SP Nathan? Let's see. If he is having that mind, he is going to bowl that, and if it is in his control, he is going to grab another wicket.
Last ball by Anil Kumar, this time straight on the sticks, and the batsman couldn't connect it. A.B. Ramesh collecting the ball from short fine leg throws. He misses the stumps, and batsman cross for a single. One more run added, and one more ball remained. No, umpire says it is end of the over.
Yes, the over completed there.
1 minute, there is slight confusion with one more ball. Yes, there is a slight confusion. Yeah, that was not the last ball.
That's
one more
right
ball remains.
The umpire itself, because the wicket was
so
on the very first ball, and after that they got 4 straight singles, and here he is ready to bowl again. So we'll see.
So the Yorkers, if you bowl intelligently, if you use it, it pays rich dividend for the bowler.
And now moving to the last ball, trying to pull that one on to the onside, will be a single.
So here he bowled that one bit shorter. He changes his mind, his idea. Was trying to negotiate the batter, but nothing goes in favour. Sunil played a pull shot in front of the square. Completion of his spell. 4 overs done from Anil Sent. 4 overs, 32 runs and 2 wickets. The start was not big from this bowler. He conceded 21 in his first over, but in the tail end, when it comes to the final overs, he bowled really well. He just conceded
After
11
19
runs
overs,
in last 2 overs.
156 for the loss of 8.
So very good spell there from the captain Anil Kumar. The FOS Kerala veterans.
The penultimate over being bowled by Anil Kumar. Last over now comes from Chandrasekhara from the far end. Anil has completed his spell for 2 wickets, and the score is 156. Not a bad score in the contest of the game, how it has swung up and down, and because of the frequency of the fall of wickets, the batting side Bangalore Slam could not build up a huge total as they would have aspired for nearly 200 or so. Chandrasekhara moving in from far end, pitched shot, this time hit towards mid wicket in the air, but there is only 1 run. As fielder is there, he returned the ball back to the bowler. Rakesh is the fielder over there. 1 more run added, 157 for the loss of 8 wickets.
And see how good that over that was. 19th over, just for 5 runs and a wicket. Anil Kumar truly made the things back in their way. That's up in the air. It's Srinathan, it's Chandrasekhara running back. Is there to hold that catch? He drops it.
Very difficult to judge after he bowls that delivery, just go turning.
He had to turn a U-turn itself, like you said. And there he misses.
Missed by.
So that's a brilliant delivery there.
Excellent delivery just outside the off stump. The ball was bowled by Chandrasekhara.
And just see Chandrasekhara right from the start. If he bowls in that kind of a line, he didn't concede much. And see, even they are charging down the track, they are not able to connect it. But when he tries for a wicket, when he tries the ball in the middle of the stumps, there he is getting hit badly by the batter. That is the runs considered from his end. 3.4, 29.
For the 1 wicket. That he
So to
gets
the last
from the
2
very
balls
first
of the final first innings. That's up in the sky.
But there is.
So they were calling Tejas the wicket keeper, and for me, In an imagination also, it is not possible for that wicket keeper. So see that over, how brilliant that over there from Chandrasekhara in death over, especially a spinner bowling for just 3 runs, and now with that single that moves to 4 runs, 160 up here for Bangalore Slam, and water control there from TES Kerala bowlers.
And the last
Hits it
ball of
straight,
the
hits it straight
innings.
down the ground. Oh, Rakesh couldn't
Oh.
achieve it. In the end, they finds the boundary, and there it ends. So it was Sony Vishwakarma there.
Innings 164 for the loss of 8, Bangalore Slam.
So just imagine, after first 6 overs they got 60 runs. Then after that, in next 14 overs, what TES Kerala veterans bowlers conceded was just 104 runs. So 20 overs done, 164 on board, 8 wickets down, and the target for TES Kerala veterans will be 165 to win the game.
SP Nathan not out on 40 of just 21 balls, and Sunil C not out on 9 of 7 balls. Chandrasekhara, the bowler, 4 overs, no made in 34 runs and 1 wicket. And the score is 165 is the target for TES Kerala veterans to kiss the cup.
Check, check. So again we are back. We are back for the chase here in this grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League 2025 powered by Vanana. So Tejas alongside Firoz Rashid here to open the innings for TES Kerala veterans. And for them it's Velu to start off the things with the ball, the left armer. Always the new bowler of Bangalore Slam here to start for another match even in the grand final of this tournament. So that's it now. Bangalore Slam needs to defend 165 runs to win this game. So straight away with that single, the things are under the control of TES Kerala veterans. And here we have the ex-captain of Kerala Ranji Trophy, Mr. Firoz Rashid. Tapped it, finds a single, more runs into the board.
And Velu straight away start the proceedings, the bowling operation for the team Bangalore Slam. With the first over is strike bowler always for Bangalore Slam in this tournament. A left arm pace bowler.
So Velu got a great start in their first outing against TES Kerala veterans. With the new ball he got 2 wickets. So that's a good start from Velu. And here once again he is starting with the new ball. Means he will be aiming the same kind of that start he got in that league stage. That stage is for you. On his knees, on his front foot, goes for a slog, and he played that one behind the square.
Start easily, he just clears the infield and superbly gets his first boundary and good start. TES Kerala veterans, they were looking for a good start in the power play. And now a little bit stepping down the crease, nicely played that one towards a wideish long on that races away towards a boundary for 4.
What a strike it is, Tejas. How well he
From the veterans in a run chase, the grand finale, the big stage. And here is Velu once again. Now trying to cut the ball, but that is not worked.
So Velu is not someone who is having that big pace. He's a similar kind of a bowler like Ankit of Macquarie Spartans. Ankit also bowls very slower through the air. He loves to swing the ball. But there they got Sunil, another bowler, another left-arm seamer who is very quick when it comes to fast bowling. And now see that one, slams it off.
To the mid wicket.
And that's another boundary here, Darwin. What a start, Darwin. What a start from TES Kerala veterans, chasing 165 runs. And
in the first over, and Feroz also straight away off the mark from the very first ball, and altogether it's a good start. We can see right on the middle by the team TES Kerala veterans, 14 without loss after first over.
so Firoz Rashid, who is having that bunch of an experience, is here to open once again for TES Kerala veterans. He came as a one-downer in the very first match.
First over, 14.
So he came as a one-down in the very first match of the tournament for TES Kerala veterans. There he scored a mammoth 70 runs of just 22 balls. That was a very big innings, and that was a very good way to start this tournament from Firoz Rashid. Then after that, he didn't cross his 50-run mark, but the intent was always good from the ex-Kerala Ranji Trophy captain. So Tejas, who represented AD's Kollam, the champion team of KCL inaugural edition back in September in Kerala, and now see straight away they are here with Bharat. And now that misses the leg stump. Not only the leg stump, also the keeper. That was way outside the leg stump line. More runs into the board as extras, and TES Kerala veterans will.
In the form of runs, everything working for TES Kerala veterans when they start the second innings. Oh, now close to the stumps, a little bit off cutter.
See that one. See that arc that produced by the bowler. It has that loop. It has that rotation. The ball was not claiming more in the air, but it was flat in the air. The pitching was really good from this left-arm spinner. Bharat Kumar to continue. So Feroz Rashid, who always struggles to play these kind of spinners in the new ball, once again showing his temperament here. He's showing some temperament. He's not that kind of a batter. He loves hitting the ball. There, that is in his slot. He was waiting for that one ball. He goes for a flat batted swing. He smashes that one hard through the air first time. There he tries to cut, couldn't connect. Another one. He's coming around the stems to the right hander. He's bowling around off stump. And he is missing. And I can see Peter on the other end watching very closely Feroz Rashid's batting skills. There was a chance. The fielder couldn't claim the ball at the first instant. There it ends, the over completed. A very good over comes to an end. Even it has gone for a couple of boundaries. The over completed with just 10 runs. So after 2 overs, it's 24 for no loss.
24.
So that's a real good start here from TES Kerala veterans batters. They just see him batting on 13 of 5 with 3 boundaries. Feroz batting on 6 of 7. 24 runs stand together. So here TES is the one to enlighten the things. See here to make some spark. And it is sparking really well for TES Kerala veterans. So we are in Bangalore known as the tech capital and is now the cricket capital, at least for this week. The VPCI Bangalore T20 is not just a tournament, it's a platform with zonal leagues already completed in Kerala and in tour. Bangalore becomes a decisive scouting ground for identifying top-tier veterans who will go on to represent India in the VPCI International Series. So from here they are flying to Dubai, flying to UAE, so who all are going to get that chance. That is going to be a big opportunity to represent the country. Is always a big moment for any player in any levels of cricket.
Yes, absolutely. And here comes again. Played that one through the off.
So that's Velu again. So that's Velu again. The left armer coming in. He comes over the stems to the right hander. He bowls that one little bit outside the off stem, and Feroz Rashid played that one bit forward. He was trying to push that one forward.
It changes the length very well. Balls away with a full of length, and that beats once again by Feroz Rashid, a legend player of Kerala.
So Feroz Rashid, when it comes to Feroz Rashid, just imagine if you tries to bowl in the similar slots for 5 or 6 times, he will definitely take you over. He is such a kind of a batter who loves to pick the lengths. So if you bowl slight shorter, slight fuller, if you mix up with deliveries, there you can afford something against Feroz Rashid. So he's trying to attain that spot against that batter, but he rotates, he finds a single after a couple of dot balls.
It's 25. Now that is gone away from the guideline. wide there. That brings 26 runs for the team TES Kerala veterans.
So again, Velu was trying to mix up the things slightly outside the off stump, but after pitching, the ball goes way outside the guideline also. Therefore, that resulted a wide. So keeper is up to the stumps.
And this is good shot, and there is no protection in deep, and long off was absolutely clear, and this man is guided that one through the long off for about.
Something near 40 is there for the team. He gives a big start with that platform set on top. The run chase made easy for TES Kerala veterans, and now see again what a kind of caliber he is. What a character. Just around 40s here in Bangalore to play VPCI Bangalore T20 League 2025 powered by One.
What a tournament, 4 days of fantabulous tournament in different two grounds. Just Cricket Academy ground and Sam Prasad Sports Stadio ground hosting this beautiful tournament. And now we are in Just Cricket Academy ground for the grand finale of VPCI Bangalore T20. One more shot and straight down the ground and through the long on that places it for a boundary for 4 once again by Tejas.
There he was not smashing the ball. He and just 7 balls. Great start here from these openers of TES Kerala veterans. One is supporting the partner, the other one is going around the bowlers, and the runs are coming into the boat, and this is a splendid start, and this is the start they were waiting for.
Oh, here is a good delivery that beats quickly, looking for a defensive stroke by Tejas, but that passed the outside edge and meets a wicket keeper. That will be the end of the over number 334.
So that's it, just see. That should be the line, that should be the length. You should bowl in a similar area, in a different area where the batter couldn't meet the things in the way he wanted, and also it should not be so shorter. So that's an ideal length there from Velu, but so late to bowl on. End to the over, number 3 completed. So after 2 overs completion from his spell, Velu goes
34
for 24.
after 3 overs.
So that's it, after 3 overs, it's 34 for no loss here for TES Kerala veterans. What a way to start. And here again we are nearing to the noon. We are in the grand final. We are witnessing the chase of TES Kerala veterans up against Bangalore Slam. Firozvi Rashid played that one straight. Not much footwork there from Firozvi Rashid. So he's keeping the things very simple.
Just likes to stand and deliver.
He loves to stand and deliver. He's such a kind of a character. See, even the spinners, even for the face bowlers, he loves to hit the ball down the ground. Opens the face, opens the face.
He easily cuts it that one in between the fielders and rises away slowly towards the outfield, and he gets a boundary. This is second boundary.
Number 4 in progress.
Oh, that is a big shout. A very good delivery from Bharat Kumar. And Firoz misses the...
Guy is someone who is having some age near to 50s, but see the kind of energy he's having.
Absolutely.
Firoz. Professional career for Kerala itself. Such a prolonging career for him.
And and soft touch towards the onside, and it will be another single.
So more runs into the board, 39 up to the board for TES Kerala veterans. With 1 to go in over number 4. Let's see how Tejas is going to treat SS Bharat Kumar. Here this morning, here in Bangalore. And we are in Just Cricket Academy.
Now pushes it straight back to the bowler. That will be the end of the over number 4. 39 without loss. TES Kerala veterans. After 4 overs, 39.
So it's a similar kind of a start. Here they got TES Kerala veterans. When you compare the first innings, it was like this. The Bangalore got that start in the initial overs. They got many runs in the power plays. They scored near to 60s in the first 6 overs. Then after that, in the last 14 overs, what they got is just 104 runs. So from there onwards, TES Kerala veterans bowlers started to attack against the will of the batter. But here, wicket not so far fallen for TES Kerala veterans, but the intent is there for Bangalore Slam. They are waiting for that one good opportunity. Once they break this partnership, they will be well into the game for sure. So that was a 5 runs over there from SS Bharat Kumar. Great way of comeback. And Velu is continuing from the far end.
Is with its third over. And 24 runs conceded from previous 2 overs. And this time bowls in the right channel. And Rashid V just moves away from the off stump.
Still I can say the space is open here for Firoz Bhai. Oh, shot! It's gone! It's gone miles and travel to the distance. Indication is a boundary there from the fielder, and there it is. Umpire is following that instruction. Firoz Bhai Rashid goes up in the air. Velu under the ball, and Velu drops it. Velu drops it. You cannot drop that catch. You drops the catch of a big man, and he is going to pay for that for sure.
What an opportunity this is. What an opportunity. Put it down. Velu created opportunity and Velu put it down. That was looks like very simple catch for a player like Velu, having such an experience. Now 44 runs, and Firoz gets a lifeline here in this match, and Velu once again coming, and this time taps it on to the onside region, and what a lovely stroke by Tejas on the other side, and he just realizing the gaps and beautifully played, and
Sweep there from Tejas, which was not a textbook shot against a fast bowler, because you can see he was nailing down, then the ball was pitching up, then from there he hits that one on top of the bat. He played that one from the top, not from down. Very good shot. Another one, anticipating one.
very good definition for that shot given by Mohsin Ernakulam, the finest cricket commentator and also a KCS scorer, and standing along with me in the comp box.
So it's a real pressure, Darwin Bhai, always. And that's now up in the air. That's gone past the field. That clears the infield first, then for another boundary. This is a glorious striking here from Tejas. What a start here for this right-hander. The wicket-keeper bat. Tejas pulls it off once again, just inside. No, that goes outside the park.
Well.
So again, we are waiting for the signal. Umpires.
And it's a boundary. That's a right decision.
Pitching inside the boundaries,
Yes.
inside the limits of the boundary. Another boundary there. 56 up. 5 overs done. 56 on board. 56 for no loss here for TES Kerala veterans.
56 without loss after 5 overs. TES Kerala veterans.
So now Tejas batting on 33 here of just 12 balls. 8 boundaries so far for this batter. And Feroz batting on 17. 56 runs stand together, working well. So Darwin Michael, we started together in the KMCC for the first time. From there, we were not there together, but the other tournament we did together was KPL. Then after that, we went to Malappuram for another tennis bowl. And what a journey that season. And there it is. Edged it on the inside of the bat. And then they are getting a couple of runs. So it's all big opportunities, it's all big stages we were together, and I think this is one of the finest stages we could do.
And this is a lofted shot, and there is one big one out of the park. Such an outstanding shot by Feroz V. Rashid.
And once again,
Absolutely good one. And also talking about the commentator, we're missing Basi here. He was the one person, and
for me it was slotted for 2 days, and Basi had another 2 days, and it was all Basi. Got that connection with Saviq, and we are here with this team. Totally, they have done the things in an excellent manner.
beautiful delivery, just close to the off stump, and no contact there on this occasion. And a fight going between the bowler Bharat Kumar and Feroz V. Rashid in the middle, and he hits a 6 over cow corner. After that, a very good replay by the bowler Bharat Kumar, beats him comfortably.
Did you see the equation, Darwin Michael? Now what they need is just 101 to win.
From
And they're on 64 right now. And what a cut shot! What a cut shot! Friend of the square. Use that bottom hand. And now this is Feroz V. Rashid for you. Another. First. Not only in Bangalore, they set up the stage in Kerala, they set up the stage in Indore, and now from here they are going to make an international series in Dubai. So these are not just small things, these are big things. 4 players who had done the career, who are there in the retirement, getting a stage like this, again in such big grounds, such big venues, will be
After 6 overs, 68 without loss.
will be a delightful thing for them. So 68 for no loss after 6 overs, another 14 overs left in this match. So what they need is 97 from 84 to win this game. So I got Darwin Michael here alongside me in the com box, and this is Akshay from VPCI. He's there for every meeting point. He's there to help us for everything. Another one of this organization. So very much thankful to VPCI, and we are here for VPCI Bangalore T20 Grand Final. Good 3 days of cricket. All 3 days was fantastic.
And what a journey so far for the team TES Kerala veterans in this innings. Firoz V. Rashid start a little bit slow, but now he just going in a fluency way. He's on 29 from 24 balls, including 4 boundaries and 1 6. And Tejas, the wicket-keeper batter, is on 33 from just lightning quick way. 12 balls, 33, including 8 boundaries. How well he modeling the innings for the grand finale, the big stage. Now Sanal Govind coming into the attack. The new bowler introduced for the team, Bangalore Slam. They need a wicket at this stage. They demand a wicket.
So bringing Sanal right after the power play is the right idea from the captain of Bangalore Slam, because he is someone who bowls very slower through the air, and he will definitely tempt big hitters like Tejas and Firoz V. Rashid for sure. So let's see. Tejas played that one very intelligently. So again, that ball pitched slight shorter. He was not getting that arc, but this will slowly come. The rotations will come once after bowling 1 by 1. So let's see.
It is again. Now cuts it and beats a field. Oh, there will be, we can see the ball slowly rises away and meets a boundary cushion for a boundary for 4. This is a misfield and costing a boundary. And already the man, they're just having a
Short third man, because once after the ball cuts from him, the ball went away from him. It was going very slowly through the outfield. That's why Sanal Govind shouted on him. So it was a lazy attempt. You need to cut at least that boundary. If you cut that boundary, that will cut 2 runs. So here, this will boost the confidence of a set batter like Tejas, and he moves to 37 with that boundary.
now again the same plan for the batter. Looks to place to cut the ball, and this time a dot ball by Sanal Govind. They need more dot balls. TES Kerala veterans require 92 from just 81 balls.
That's a good strike. Beautiful one. He plays that one to the mid wicket. And again for a single there from Tejas. So far in this over 5 runs. Not 5, they got 6 runs. In the form of wides, they got 1. So 74 so far. TES Kerala veterans. So we are here to wrap up the things. The final day here in Bangalore. For the first time I am coming out of Kerala. Even I got an international trip in my commentary career, but this is the first time.
For Karnataka.
And doing such a big event is some sort of pleasure. So we miss you, Bazi, here in the Compox for sure. 74 right now.
Any international trip for commentary, but this is third time here in Bangalore.
And what a
That
shot!
is a shot of authority. What a way! Played that just over the head of corner field. Half a dozen. Yes, it is.
What a strike it is. Firoz V. Rashid.
It's 80 without loss. TES Kerala veterans.
So it's 80 for no loss after 7 overs. Firoz batting on 35, Tejas batting on 38. A partnership of 80 runs together in this grand final stage. Seems like they are very well set out there in the middle. Now they will be batting according to the requirement. The required run rate is 6.54, which is just below 7. And things are in favor of TES Kerala veterans.
They got half of the run of the target, 80 runs, that came from just 7 overs, and they have 13 overs of luxury remaining. They need just 85. What a way they set the platform for the title. this is absolutely, we can see the domination for the team TES Kerala veterans in this grand finale in style. The openers setting a platform. Openers doing the work really well in the middle for the team TES Kerala veterans in this VPCI grand finale. And once again, we have the expert joining in the come box. Welcome, Raman sir.
That's a good way to start here. Very good way to start here from Sunil C.
Well begun is half done, and half of the score is almost made within 8 overs by TES Kerala veterans. There cannot be a better start. This time the ball is hit very high up in the air. Two fielders are closing in, and well judged catch running almost 25 yards. It was taken by, is it Yatish?
Bowls 9 boundaries in that big innings of Tejas, and big partnership comes to a breaking point. So again, Tejas getting that big start. He's not able to find that half century, means very bad for this batter. Real 2 good starts in the semi-finals, now in the grand final, and that brings the new batter.
He very well covered the non-striker when he was not getting it into the mood. He made up for whatever Firoz couldn't do in the early stages. He made up, and all said and done, it's a question of partnership and understanding between these two batsmen. Tejas is ex-Ranji player. He is a wicket-keeper come batsman, and he has shown what metal he is made of. He played for KCL in the last edition. And now the next batsman joining Firoz is Shadab Khan. Shadab Khan is the new batsman in.
So Raman sir, just imagine 80 in the first 7 overs, means a very big start in just 44 balls. So here they are looking for a good conclusion.
Obviously, with the least loss of wickets, they want to consolidate, stay there, because the platform has been set. There is absolutely no hurry for them. If they stay there, there is enough depth in the batting side for TES Kerala, and with the singles and twos and some extras here and there, they can easily do it. But cricket is very funny. This time Shadab Khan cuts it on the offside to the deep point fielder there. Crosses for a single.
Seems like Bangalore is not going to take this situation very slightly. They will be up against, they will definitely look to be up against this Kerala batters, and they got the first reward. They got big Tejas, and now they will be eyeing that wicket of Firoz Rashid. They are going to fox him for sure.
We have to wait and see. Full toss there, and Firoz couldn't connect it, but it is enough for a good single. Hit straight back to behind the bowler. So this VPCI T20 platform is set by McVice based out of Dubai, while VCI is doing it for seniors in the longer version of cricket. In all ages of 40, 50, 60 and 70, VPCI has started now with the T20 version. In the meantime, batsmen take 2 runs there, hit on the offside, and VPCI and VCI in association with each other are now staging this beautiful tournament on the last day. The final is on now.
Ball again in the good length area of the surface, and that was a bit fuller, a bit straighter there from Sunil C. Got a wicket in that over, and that's the end to over number 1 of his spell. After that 1 over, what he considers is just 4 runs, he got the reward of Tejas wicket, and after 8 overs it's 84 for the loss of 1 here for TES Kerala veterans.
If you recall, throughout the tournament, any bowling change has been rewarded, at least 80 to 90%. When the change has been brought, the bowler has been rewarded. And that's the very purpose of the fielding captain also will think how to break the partnership, particularly in this innings, when they have put on a very half of the total has already been scored in the first 7 overs. So any captain of the fielding side will be too glad to get that partnership broken. And if not, the TES, who is set batsman, will be hitting more, and he is capable of doing that. That's a good break, good thinking. And now Feroz will be facing Sanal, the captain of Bangalore Slams. Feroz V. Rashid, batting at pavilion end, facing Sanal from the far end.
So Sanal Govind to continue. He's bowling very slow through the air. Then after pitching, because of the surface, he's having some grass, it is gripping and it is coming to the batter. So they need to understand the speed of the ball first to take over this kind of bowlers. And Feroz loves to cut, but point was there in place to stop it.
Once you deliver the ball, there are two other unknown elements. One is the air and the trajectory, and next is the pitch. You just can't predict it unless you go on bowling on a dot, which is very difficult these days for T20 version of cricket.
That was in his slot. That's up in the air. I said before, they will be looking, they will be eyeing that wicket of Feroz Rashid. And he got that. Sanal Govind strikes this time.
So few occasions earlier, but this time it was straight down the throat of the fielder on the onside.
And there you see, Feroz was praising the bowler in between for bowling that one slower through the air, because the previous delivery was bit quicker, bit flatter, but straightly Sanal Govind goes with a plan. He took the risk, he bowled that one in the middle stump, there he gets a wicket, there he gets a big reward of Feroz Rashid.
That is the beauty of varying the line and length, and because cricket is a battle of brain, you have to think. It's a thinking game. It's nothing great about it, but if you are really thinking and seeing the batsman's approach and how he is, going after the ball and setting the field and taking chance to go after the ball into the right areas, then most of the times bowlers will get it. Here the fielder didn't have to move much, but he took a very well judged catch, and Feroz had to regret his shot, because he knows that the ball will be slower. Previous one was slightly different, and he bowled on the slot and he went for it. Because of the pace was less, the ball went up and it was taken very well by the fielder. Good cricket.
So that's it. Good comeback here from Bangalore Slam. Slowly they are coming back to this game, and just see, if the wicket keeps falling right now, then the things will be hard and enough for Test Kerala veterans for sure, especially the wicket of Rakesh KJ, Shadab Khan and the wicket of Sintoyama. This 3 wicket is going to be crucial here, and Bangalore Slam obviously will have a plan against this kind of batters, because they are also playing a final. They are also well prepared ones for sure. So there it is.
Bangalore Slam have played the finals at Pollachi South Zone. They have played at Central Zone at Indore. Both times they have been successful. They have entered the finals, and now they are defending 164. So they are a very good side, no doubt. They have got good players in their team, and they have won 4 out of 5 matches. No, 3 out of 4 matches. So we have to wait and see, because you just can't predict anything in cricket. That's the beauty. Otherwise, people will not play this game. So much of effort, time, and input, and cost, and space required. So the game has been brought to a shorter version. That's why people are enjoying. You see lovely fielding, beautiful run-up, fitness level, and some unorthodox shots also being improvised by the batsman. This time, Sanal bowls and Shadab Khan pushes on the onside for a single. One more run added.
So what makes Kerala rich is their middle order, especially that Shadab Khan, Rakesh KJ and Sintoyama, who can anchor the innings, who can build and construct a partnership which we will feel like a small one, but that will definitely have some richness when it comes to the end of the game. And then after that, down the order, they got the likes of Fajid Kumar PJ, who is a very good hitter. Sony Vishwakarma, who is a very good hitter. Shan Muhammad is there, who is a very good hitter. Then the left-hander Chandrasekhara, who can anchor the innings as well. So Kerala is not something really down. They are very good in the middle order, even in the lower order.
Chandrasekhara, if you recall, he has played so many useful knocks in the Veterans Premier League in Kerala, which is it to the 12th edition now. So he, as a Ranji player also, he has bowled beautifully, taken so many wickets also for his state team. And he is a very useful bat. And apart from that, he's a very agile, fit cricketer. He can run very well.
For the loss of 2.
Running between is too good for him, and he is a beautiful fielder also. Normally, 9 out of 10 times he used to gobble some very extremely difficult catches which we have seen.
78 requires in 66 balls.
There's real depth in Test Kerala Veterans team. We have to wait and see, because Bangalore is not a pushover. They have reached the finals for the 3rd time, and very good context is on now.
And just imagine, they defended a score of 132 yesterday against McVoy Spartans here in this venue. Means we cannot predict the things, because as I said, the wicket is falling for another 2 or 3 overs. Like 2 or 3 wickets is going to fall, then the things will not be in the control of Kerala. Yes, it was in the other wicket, but the way they dealt that McVoy Spartans, who is a champion team, was really impressive.
Actually, Bangalore Slams had lost 6 or 7 wickets before 80 runs yesterday, if you see. Then they have come back, adding very, very valuable scores to reach at 130 or so. It's a great effort, and then they beat them by just narrow margin of just 2 runs. It was anybody's game. Okay, so luck is also on their side, maybe.
So he bowled that one in the line of stumps. They are coming for the second. There the fielder once again fails to grab the ball at the first instant, in the first take itself. So more runs into the board. 90 is up to the scorecard here for Test Kerala Veterans. And again they are closing into their target.
Sunil C, the slow right-arm bowler from the pavilion, it is now bowling to Shadab Khan. Ball pitching straight, pushes to the offside, and the bowler himself stops. Bharat Kumar behind him. No run taken, that's a dot ball.
So here the arc of the ball is really impressive. It is dipping to the batter, so that the batter will definitely attempt to attack, but that will not come in the way he predicts. So that's how good he is, Sunil C. The arc of the ball is really impressive. He bowls flatter, he bowls with some loop, he bowls with some rotation. So there is 3 different kinds of variation he is having. Not a big turner of the ball, but he is a very good journer of the ball when it comes to T20.
See, when you change the trajectory of the ball and pitching more or less on the same spot, the batsman will be thinking that yes, he is getting it in the right spots for him to hit. But when the trajectory is changed, the behavior of the ball after pitching is slightly different, and that's why he is successful. This time, just a single pushes on the offside by Rakesh, and 1 more run added to the total.
And again, see how Rakesh is starting to another innings. Very cool, very composed.
Yesterday, Rakesh was 56 not out, and he and Sindo made 34 not out. They just organized in such a way that mostly by taking ones and twos only. That's a great display of good cricket.
So now Shadab Khan just opens the front foot, then play that one through the offside. A very good punch from the batter, flat batted swing, another single. So single there to end the over, number 10 completed here.
And the score moves up to
93.
90. So 93 for the loss of 2 wickets for Test Kerala.
10 overs, 93 for the loss of 2.
So 10 more overs are there at the disposal of Test Kerala Veterans to score 165. The target is 165. They are chasing 164. So they have enough wickets on hand and ample time. 60 more balls are left.
So we are here in a short break, and let's talk about VPCI. And in between, let's have a quick session between Ram and Sir. So how was that your career? How you came into cricket in that childhood days?
I have been playing from school days, and then riverbed cricket, what we call, with tennis ball. And those days, Victoria College had a pre-degree. So after 10th, you join the college and suddenly starts with red ball cricket, that is leather ball cricket. Since then, we have not looked back. Of course, by profession, I was transferred to various places. I was serving for State Bank of India and then played for the bank also. In '79, I was in the Ranji squad against Hyderabad at Victoria College when Narasimha was a captain and yes, Ramesh was our skipper. Because of my career ambitions and transfers, I couldn't be at one place. And then I had to sacrifice this, but I was keeping myself fit wherever we go and take every opportunity to play. Post-retirement, the opportunities have emerged in the form of Veterans Premier League in Kerala and Veterans Cricket. Now the Veterans Cricket, there are two versions. One is by VCI, Veterans Cricket International, based out of Australia. They have staged first 60 plus International Cricket World Cup at Australia. The second one, 20 plus cricket for the first time was organized in England, where I accompanied the team as official scorer. And that was a real lesson for us, and you will never feel like hanging your boots. Because Ron Walton of Canada, of 83 years old, bowled 9 overs, 3 maidens, 24 runs and 3 wickets. The 83-year-old man playing still cricket in Canada, and between in England and Australia and New Zealand, they are all playing amongst themselves. Wales. So cricket is their passion, and those grounds are so beautiful in England, and the players are regularly playing there. They have got juniors, seniors, boys, like that, various categories. And when we went at Greaves End, one cricket ground in Kent, we were surprised to see 7 pitches. Underneath each one written Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you happen to play a match on Thursday, there is a wicket only for that. We got 7 wickets in that Kent ground. So that was a real beauty to learn how they have had their infrastructure. So cricket is giving you a lot of opportunity, education, experience, and the passion. It is still burning in our mind. That's why we are still padding up and not hanging our boots.
So cricket is always like that. As you said, the game of uncertainties can change with 4 good balls, can change with 4 good sixes. So it's all like that. Cricket never made anyone. And also cricket shows and lets us the way. And seems like it is apart from anything. Nothing will be intruded if you are playing cricket. Cricket is always some kind of a different passion where ages never matters. And everyone who loves to play this game will play until their last breath.
2 days ago, I saw that a woman in Portugal at the age of 61 was making her debut in T20 cricket. So age is just a number. If you are fit enough and you are having passion, you can always pursue the game and enjoy and keep yourself healthy, and the whole world will look to you as beautiful. That's the beauty of any game in general, cricket in particular. Sunil from the far end to continue. The drinks break is over, in the 11th over to begin.
So 93 right now for the loss of 2 wickets after 10 overs. Shadab Khan on 8, Rakesh batting on 4. And here it is, Shadab Khan to face Sunil, and what a lovely presentation there. He converted it. He moves from the leg stump line to the off stump line. Then he slogs that one behind the square for a boundary. What a way to start. And it's a boundary to start.
Slow, and Shadab Khan is equally a good batsman, and there is no fielder down the fine leg area. So he is taking chances and he is getting reward. This time Sunil changes the line and direction. He bowls on the offside. Batsman just plays back to the bowler. Good thinking by Sunil, well played by Shadab Khan.
So again, Shadab Khan was trying to treat the bowler, but the connection was not perfect from him. In the line of middle and leg. There the batter was anticipating, and Shadab Khan was saying that big no.
But one good feature you must notice is that the running between the wicket. See how Shadab Khan completed the first run and Rakesh had to say no for the second run. So if you take the first run quickly, then only you can hope to get a second run. So that's a good thinking cricket, and these boys to 40 plus are, very, very fit. Equally, the other team also. We have seen all the teams, more or less. The fitness level has gone really up.
See, all the eight teams was really good, and the cricket they played was really impressive. One or two there and here made the results not in favor of their teams, but we cannot say even how fantastic the cricket played from one and Blasters, and they knocked out in the group stage itself. We cannot blame anyone because they played good cricket. One or two results, that one single result even matters when it comes to a 4-pool group. And there he cuts in front of the square, played really late. Always Rakesh KJ loves to play the ball really late, and he got couple of runs.
I don't know whether you have noticed, Mr. Peter Willings, the chief coach for 50 plus India team, which recently have played a World Cup, is very much here. He is now having a lovely time to see these 40 plus youngsters. Their fitness level he must be assessing, and then he will be definitely looking forward to carve out a better team for 50 plus, 60 plus, and even 70 plus. So he is very much here, right, hands on, and he is making assessment of the players. And he is a Middlesex. He has played county cricket in England, and he is a head coach for VPCI T20, and he will be doing it for the other version also in association with VCI.
What a push there from Rakesh KJ. They are running for the second. Closest 2 runs comfortably. Hunted up here for TES Kerala veterans. 102 in the 11th over itself. They are crossing the margins. The requirement is 7.09 right now. So the asking rate is just over 7. The current run rate is 9.
For the team, TES Kerala veterans. And after 11 overs, 102 for the loss of 2.
Speaking on fitness, as I told, when they converted that single to 2, anybody must be, feeling so happy that yes, fitness level only gives you that sort of a luxury or leeway to take ones into twos and see what the results. Yesterday we had 60 runs of 60 balls. Ultimately it was just 2 runs of 24 balls required. The match suddenly turned because of the quick singles they took. That's the beauty of ones and twos in cricket.
So now there is a change in the voice in the comm box. It will be Darwin joining alongside Raman sir, and it will be Darwin for you.
Thank you, Mohsin, and good afternoon, Raman sir. Good afternoon, all. And we are witnessing a grand final of Veterans Pro Cricket International Bangalore T20. The match between TES Kerala Veterans versus Bangalore Slam, and now 62 runs required from just 53 balls for TES Kerala Veterans. And now just taps it on to the onside, and Rakesh and Shadab Khan now looking to building a partnership, and they were likes to spend some time on the middle. And after gets a quick start by the team TES Kerala Veterans when they chased the target, openers did an excellent job for the team and set a really good platform here. And now stepping down the crease and drives it at one onto the cow corner region, and fielder comes quickly and grabs it nicely, just allowing a single on this occasion.
This time Shadab Khan danced down the wicket because he was there for some time. He is there, and he thought yes, he can pick up the ball, and he did it really well. He didn't loft the shot, he didn't hit in the air, but it was a lovely ground stroke, and he get a single also. This time straight on the toes of Rakesh. He just defended it. It was on the wicket. So playing good ball to its merit, and then waiting for the loose ball. And playing late also, playing rich dividend for the batsman in this wicket.
Yes, absolutely. 105 on card. And here is a left and right hand combo for the team, TES Kerala Veterans. And this time in front of the left hand. That is a beautiful another stroke. A good work. Excellent effort in the deep for the team. Bangalore Slam saving some runs with an excellent effort of Bharat Kumar. Is always an excellent outfield. Superb stop.
He moved some 15 yards and stopped it. He saved two valuable runs for his team. Rakesh on strike.
107. Played it now beautifully and beats the field. That is lovely stroke. Absolutely brilliant way. He's played to the covers by the left hand.
And through the ground.
After 12 overs, 111 for the loss of 2. 54 required in 48 balls.
So the asking rate is getting narrowed down. 48 balls and 54 runs. And with so many wickets on hand, and Rakesh and Shadab Khan, they are capable of changing the whole scenario anytime. But now they are just tapping, taking singles, hitting the loose ball. That shows he is very sensible cricket they are playing, as they are playing the final of this T20 VPCI T20 Corporate League of Bangalore. Good sensible cricket and approach. They are not constrained with for lack of wickets. They are having enough wickets on hand. Sanal, the captain, bowling from the far end.
And now played that beautiful stroke towards the onside, and with wicket 3 they come and receive that one. Shadab Khan playing really nice way for the team as a middle order batter for TES Kerala veterans in this grand finale. And 48 balls, 54, not a
Absolutely not at all an impossible asking rate for the TES Kerala veterans. They are having very good batsmen to follow. And these two batsmen are doing the right thing in mixing caution with aggression. When loose ball is there, they are hitting hard and scoring fours, where if it is straight and slower ball, they are taking singles. That's how they are building up the innings for their team.
1-1-12 for the loss of 2 and 53 required in 47 balls for the titles. For TES Kerala veterans. Now Sanal Govind bowling his last over, and he just conceded 25 runs in his first 19 balls, and he picks up 1 wicket. And on the other side, Sunil doing from pavilion end, and that will be a big shout. Oh, looks very close to the stumps. Shadab Khan comfortably completes the run, and the leg by single that makes a 1-1-3 on card for team TES Kerala veterans.
You will also see that batsman is not averse to taking risks also. They are running very quickly. They are taking chance, putting pressure on the fielding side, and the wicketkeeper had to remove his glove. He fell down and throw the ball. Still, he could not hit, or he was unlucky not to hit the stumps directly. So, when the risk and reward is there always in this game. How sensibly the batsmen use it is the one we have to watch.
That is a big shot, way back over the mid wicket, and absolutely well clear the distance by Shadab Khan. What a controlled shot, that is right from the middle, and absolutely play.
Wicket friends. Immediately he adapted. So quick he was to move. That shows the level of fitness also which one has to appreciate.
Straight down the ground, and more runs are coming for TES Kerala veterans, and this is another boundary. And what a way the man is controlling the rhythm right now in the
caution and aggression very sensibly, waiting for the ball and playing the shots. Because they are there in the middle for some time. In T20 cricket, you get 4 or 5 overs in the middle, that only you can ask for or hope for. You can't expect to be there to play 10 overs more to just start your innings. So they're adapting to the requirement and scenario and for the team's benefit. Lovely, well played, very good cricket. These two players are doing, and these Test Kerala veterans with 8 wickets in hand are now 112.
It will be another push onto the onside region, and there will be slowly the batters going between the wicket to take a single, and
Hundred and 24 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 13 overs.
yes,
It's not coming like that.
124 for 2 at the end of 13 overs. 7 more overs remaining. The target is 165.
yes, 41 required
42 balls.
from
41
balls.
of 42 balls.
That looks like under control by the team. Test Kerala veterans in all the way, and what an over that was for the team Test Kerala. The last one, Shadab Khan played 2 brilliant shot, and here is a fast bowler coming into the attack and bowls a full length delivery, nicely taps it straight to the long on region, and once again a control shot. Yatish, the all-rounder. Superb going by the team Test Kerala veterans in this grand finale. You are watching VPCI Veterans Pro Cricket International grand finale here in Chess Cricket Academy ground, Bangalore. Pushes nicely. Oh, calling for single. Shadab Khan moves a little bit, but he come back and throw also a little bit wide from the stumps, and now they get single between the wickets. This is interesting. This is another opportunity. A little bit misunderstanding from the first time, but finally no trouble there for the batting side. No trouble there for the team Test Kerala veterans.
Yeah, there is a problem. Quick Heroes on Sundays is causing problem, so that's why the scoreboard is not up to date. This way, yeah, that's the reason.
Now it looks like everything set in Quick Heroes also. And Yatish with a brilliant York length delivery and nicely pushed back by Shadab Khan. And he's on 28 from 19 balls, including 2 boundaries and 1 6. And Ragesh on the other side is on 16 from 13 balls, including 1 boundary. Both are very well set on the middle, and target is just under the ball. And Test Kerala veterans having all the control for this grand finale at this stage. But the team Bangalore Slam have a very good unit. They have unity. We can see at any time they can come back strongly. 1 or 2 wickets in a sudden, that will change the rhythm for sure. But nothing is working at this time for the fielding side. Everything turning in a result in gold for the team TES Kerala veterans.
That's a good shot on the onside by Shadab Khan. Yatish is the bowler from the pavilion end. Now he'll be bowling to Rakesh. The score is 127 for the loss of 2 wickets. TES Kerala veterans, they need another 38 runs. 38 runs more required to win the finals against Bangalore Slam.
In 38 balls.
Yeah, in even balls, and Yatish running in over the wicket right arm. He bowls straight. And there is yes, no, but
Little late reaction from the fielder also. And that helps to complete a single for the batters.
Rakesh thought that ball has gone straight to the fielder, but then it was not so, and he again asked the non-striker to go ahead, and they completed a single. The throw was also not accurate. It was a waiver throw by Bharat Kumar. So one more run added, 128 for the loss of 2 wickets. 37 runs more needed for TES Kerala veterans with 8 wickets on hand to win the cup.
And here is the last ball of the over number 14. Yatish. Runner ball 37 is the target. Now for the title. What a prestigious tournament this is. And now Shadab Khan moving with another single. And that will be the end of the over number 14. It's 129 for the loss of 2 TES Kerala veterans. And once again, Mohsin, all the way from Ernakulam, is back to the com box. Welcome, Mohsin. After 14 overs, 129 for the loss of 2.
So thank you, Darwin.
36 in 36 balls.
So thank you, Darwin, and thank you, Raman sir. Once again, it's a pleasure to be here in this complex, and we are watching the grand final of VPCI Bangalore T20 League, powered by one and up 36 of 36, and seems like the things are in the control of TES Kerala veterans. How well they planned once after falling wicket number 2. As we discussed earlier, they constructed another partnership which led by Sadab and Rakesh KJ, and in the end they were able to score 129 together. It's a 45-run partnership of 33 balls, and we are into the climax stage of VPCI Bangalore T20 League, powered by one and up. Good slash, powered up one, deflected from the fielder. And there where the ball is going, it's a long chase, and in the end Raghavendra stops it. Coming for the second, big no there. So they completed 2 runs comfortably, and the scorecard takes to 131. So now the equation changes to 34 from 35. Rakesh on 17, Sadab on 30. Well constructed innings, and they are building the blocks to be the champions of this tournament. All the way from Kerala, here to beat Bangalore in Bangalore will be a resonated one for any team, and see that, goes through the leg, more runs into the boat. This seems everything under the control of TES Kerala veterans here with the this one. It was a replica like Kohli scored against That big bowler in Dubai. What a strike it is. What a fantastic strike. On the verge, on a final like this, if you are batting like a monster, that will definitely help the team to achieve that total. 141 for 2.
As the ball is speeding on the outfield towards boundary line, Test Kerala veterans are also racing against time and all demands to win this match. They have reached now 140 plus with only 160, 24 only required, 141 they are for the loss of 2 wickets. Suddenly the pace of the innings has changed. As I told you earlier, yesterday also it happened. Once the batsman is set, they can just have better control of the shots and they will be going after the balls, because the fielding side morale is slightly or very much down now. Bharat Kumar, a lovely fielder, you can see the pressure on him, stopping the ball and throwing wayward, going for an overthrow far away from the keeper, and luckily there was protection, otherwise it would have gone for 4. So the pressure on fielding side is very much there. They are now feeling it. Their hopes are getting diminished because only 21 runs required. They have enough overs and Test Kerala veterans are having enough wickets on hand.
So now they are on 141 for the loss of 2. What they need is another 24 to win. Shatab Khan, how will control that shot? He controlled it really well. Coming down the track, going for a flat batted swing. And that goes all the way straight and enough over the fielder. There was a fielder in place in the long off region. Slash ditch. Finds the gap. More runs into the boat. Bottom hand comes into act. Another big boundary there. Shot again. Through the ground to the onside. And now that is for a single. More runs into the board. We are in Bangalore. We are in Just Cricket Academy. We are in the grand final of VPCI, Veterans Pro Cricket International Bangalore T20 League, powered by One and Up. And there it is. See, these aren't just former players reminiscing their prime. They are redefining it. What a tournament this has been. Test Kerala veterans. They were the one to start this tournament with a win. They chased the first match and they chased down a target of 202. From there it started, the story started. And the final game they are playing against Bangalore Slam. Then they won against Delhi Knights. Now they are looking for a win against Bangalore Slam, which is the home side here in Bangalore. And they are eyeing for that championship definitely. Here in this afternoon, here in this Test Cricket Academy, here in Bangalore, with the sun out right away up in the sky.
With 19 runs only required, they have dashed all possible hopes of the fielding side, and Test Kerala veterans are definitely indeed marching very strongly towards the win in this final match.
And see that when you go and check the calculations, it's all in favor of Test Kerala veterans. They need another 18 runs to win from last 5 overs.
147 for the loss of 2 after 15 overs.
Shadab Khan on 47 of 27 deliveries with 4 fours and 2 sixes. And Rakesh on the other end is batting on 18 of 15 balls with just 1 4. So that shows how they are playing in sync towards the target of 165 for the benefit of the team. That's a very good team effort. Very well thought of, and they are doing it nicely in the middle.
So when we talk about the Kerala cricket in the recent Ranji Trophy, we played the finals here in VPCI. We are playing the final, and in IPL, our Kerala boy Vignesh Puttur is doing really well, and it's all delighting news, and it's all happiness to all cricket lovers around Kerala, the south post of the country. And right now they are here in Bangalore to claim another championship. So all in control, everything is under their way. They are looking for the championship. 63 runs together of 39 balls. How well they treated these bowlers. From that slow bowler to the fast bowlers. And now Rakesh KJ, if you put a fielder inside the circle, he will comes down the track and goes like this. Glorious strike there from Rakesh KJ.
Straight behind the bowler of the last ball to win the match.
Yes. Similarly, he is looking to finish this game also. And then he claimed that 50 with that big maximum. And here he is batting on 30 runs. Batting on 24 of 16. Shadab on 47. Good call, big call, direct hit. And against the fast bowler there, Shadab Khan is not using the helmet. And when you see that throw also, seems like it was just near to his back head.
This time Bharat Kumar collected the ball and he's such a lovely fielder as I told you. But he hit from around 30 yards straight, hit the wickets. But luckily Shadab Khan was safe and he's not out.
So we need that control. We need that control over the ball. On the pads, he bowled. It was pitching outside the leg stump. Nothing much endangering the batter there. And they get another runs off it. Oh, from the pads, leg by signals there from the umpire. More runs into the boat. And it's 155 right now for TES Kerala veterans.
Shadab Khan 3 short of his 50. And the TES Kerala team requires just 11 runs of 27 balls. Hopefully he is on strike now and he hopefully might get his 50. Shadab Khan, just 27 balls, 47 runs, facing Yatish from the pavilion end.
Drive set through the gap. And there it is.
That's it.
In a fascinating way, he completes his half century there. What an innings there from Shadab Khan. He's making the dream alive here for TES Kerala veterans. And now they are just short of 7 runs to win that competition. VPCI Bangalore T20 League powered by one and great innings in that final.
Partnership today, Shadab Khan is doing very well.
Again, he just opened the face of the blade at the end to find that single. 52 runs of 29 balls, 5 boundaries, 2 sixes, and he is getting that praise from the dugout.
So in a team, when each player clicks on each match, that's the way the team gets built up and gels well, and when occasion demands, the captain can rely on anybody. That's the beauty of this game when you play collectively for the team. Beautiful cricket.
So when we talk as a group, Kerala has done well, especially in the opening wicket in the first match. We saw Firoz Bir Rashid scoring 70. Then after that, the very next match he scored 30 runs. And then after that, it was TES clicking in the semi-final and the final. That was straight back. That is in the gap. Off from the thick outside edge. Long chase there for the fielder. They are coming for a couple. More runs into the board. 160 up to the board. And now they are just short of 4 runs to lift that championship.
What a journey for Kerala.
Yes, Darwin, you will be definitely happy. As from the native, when we are seeing our team is performing well from the comp box, it will be a visualization like Irfan, Yusuf, everyone is celebrating there in the West Indies. Then they were celebrating in
and also
UAE.
And also Shadab Khan is my childhood hero, and he played so many matches in my city, and he was absolutely a top class player. And now in the grand finale, he's always born for big stages, and he's just tuning and composing the music.
So that's a good news. That's a rare good news to hear from Darwin Michael. His child hero is batting out there in the middle and he is scoring a 50 runs and he is in the commentary box to appreciate. So this also we had seen in this recent years when social media is really active. We can see how well the players are supporting each other. When the praises goes on to Rohit Sharma, that different news coming from the commentary boxes, they're all happy to hear all those things. How Virat Kohli is, how Rohit is, how Dhoni is. So like that, these guys are playing together for a long time. This is not built in 2 or 3 months. They are playing veterans cricket for such a long period. Especially Firoz, especially Shadab Khan, especially Ajit Kumar, especially Shan Mohammed, especially Sony Vishwakarma. These guys are playing this format for a longer time. Chandrasekhara is there. Even Raman Sir is also one of the member when you talk about this kind of teams. So Kerala is having that much of richness in Veterans Premier League. That VPL is conducted by KCA. So everything is there, there under control for them. And see now how it is happening.
Now just 2 runs required.
See how Bangalore Slam is completely outplayed by TES Kerala is evident now. With just 8 wickets in hand, 2 runs, they are away to lift the cup. That is how the whole proceedings have gone, and these 2 batsmen, Shadab Khan and Rakesh, have done an extremely wonderful job. They have done because they have lost wickets, but each one, as I told you, can dig out, be there, be aggressive, or take singles, or quick runners in between. That is the whole team's morale is very much up after yesterday's win, and today they have consolidated that position.
And what a way, very good shot, winning runs, and they are the champions.
Yes.
TES Kerala Veterans, the champions. Here in this tournament, VPCI Bangalore T20 League. What a way to claim that win.
One more run.
So what they need is 1 more run to win. Sorry, the cricket heroes is not updating well. Seems like they got 2 runs. And then now it's the winning runs. Now it's the winning runs.
So TES Kerala Veterans are the champions, having beaten Bangalore Slams squarely. They are beaten, and they cannot ask for better occasions, and the entire team must be now celebrating day all along the day. So congratulations to the winners and commiserations for the losers, and both the teams have played really well all through the tournament to reach and give us such a beautiful sight of very good cricket.
So these are undefinable scenes here from Just Cricket Academy. Thank you so much, Raman sir. Thank you so much, Darwin Michael. We'll be definitely happy. VPCI Bangalore T20 League 2025 powered by One is officially get the one and only TES Kerala Veterans. What a way to start! What a way to start! And what a way to end this tournament. The tournament started with the chase from TES Kerala Veterans, and that ended with the chase with TES Kerala Veterans, and they are claiming the title, and they beat it. Bangalore Slams, which was a very big side opposite to them, but they reclaimed their position. They lost 1 game in the league stage, but the way they make that comeback was really impressive. Impression has done. Kerala has done their job, and Kerala is there to lift the trophy. Congratulations on your win, and we are definitely happy. It's time for the celebrations. They are hanging each other. They are applauded by each other. They are ready to congratulate their counterparts. And it's a hard luck there for Bangalore Slams. Claiming a victory against McVoy Spartans was really impressive, because that team was such a studded side. And from there, losing to Kerala in their second outing in this tournament was something different. So the plan was set, the execution was perfect, and now they are here to enjoy the day. So it's all happiness right from the top. The openers does the job. 38 scored from Tejas, 36 scored from Firoz Rashid, 50 claimed by Shadab Khan, and that big 27 from Rakesh KJ. All done together, all well together. 8 wickets win at the end of the day, and VPCI Bangalore T20 League Veterans Pro Cricket International to witness an international series in UAE. And let's see who are going to join that Indian side over 40+ for this tournament. Congratulations to the winners, well played runners, and thank you to all the 8 teams who participated, who were there in Bangalore for last 4 days to make this championship very big, and that's a big thank you. Right, and from the commentary box, this is Mohammed Mohsin alongside Darwin Michael, and Raman is signing off officially, and we'll be back in the presentation ceremony in 15 to 20 minutes.
An exciting and 45 overs format for scouting top class players.